Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of our Space Chat podcast. Today is the 28th of August, 2026. Got three interesting topics lined up for us today. If you're on Discord, sorry, not Discord, Twitch, YouTube, or Kick, please feel free to comment in the chat. We will see your comments. Even if it doesn't come up in the YouTube chat, we'll still see your comments and we'll try to respond to them as and when we can. Three topics today. A four-star system caught eclipsing itself in a way never seen before. So astronomers have found a four-star system doing something that has never been confirmed before. Has two close pairs of stars orbiting each other, while each pair eclipses its own two stars. As usual, the only one pair eclipses the other. So yeah, quite a unusual system they found there. If you want to know the system and look it up, it's TIC 4335 45934, which doesn't mean a lot in English, but anyway. Second topic, AI finds 6 ways to print rocket-grade alloy on commercial 3D printers. Quite an interesting topic because, as we know, when we go to the moon and start building moon bases, one of the objectives will be to build space rockets which can launch from the moon and take people to Mars. That's the plan anyway. And so this is quite an advancement where print rocket grade alloy on the moon potentially, or anywhere for that matter. So yeah, we'll be looking at that later in the show. And also our third topic today, meteorite dust holds records of magnetism that may have helped from the sun. Around 4.6 billion years ago, the solar system was little more than a giant ball of gas and dust. Over the next few million years, this solar nebula underwent a huge transformation, flattening into a disk of matter, and then condensed to form the central sun and orbiting planets, of which we are one, of course. Hey, Plum, how you doing?
Morning, Andy. All right. How's my comms? My Wi-Fi is weak. I'm in the ground.
Oh, okay. It's fine. Yeah, absolutely fine. Sorry, I couldn't respond straight away because I was doing the intro bit.
Yeah, I got that. That's cool.
Yeah, how's it going?
Oh no, my Wi-Fi is. I get weak signal.
Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't quite hear that. Yeah, sorry. You might have to sort something out there. Strange.
Yeah, I can hear it. You're not dropping out, but you're going a bit roboty kind of voice.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Yeah.
Give me a second, I have to sort something there.
Okay. Yeah, Plum beat you, Gads. This time you're usually on the ball, but somehow Gads beat you this week. How you doing? Yeah, that's true. He is. He's on the other side of the planet from me, literally. Yeah. He usually comes through okay, though. I think it's because he's on a weak connection in the granny flat or something, I think he said. But usually it's okay. Oh, I had to get up at 3 a.m. Wow, early. For work, I assume. Yeah, for work. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, well, you got to do what you got to do, I suppose. Nobody just gives you anything in this world. I earn it. Hey, Gads.
Hello, Governor.
How you doing? All right. That was quite good, actually.
Oh, beautiful day here, though.
Yeah, it's been nice here as well. It's still warm and sunny here. Brian was saying that up in Scotland, it's feeling a bit autumnal, and the temperature's dropped, and the nights are closing in, which they are here as well. I noticed it was starting to get dark around sort of 8 o'clock tonight.
Yep, same here.
Yeah, I don't like it. What can I do?
Well, supposedly, America got rid of daylight savings, so this,
I wish we would as well.
I think it's this fall we don't turn our clocks back anymore. I think this is the final one, but it could be the spring, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, lucky you. Hey, Oddie.
Morning, sir. Morning, sir. I was on the wrong
Hi.
live. I was wondering why it wasn't working.
Ah,
Oh,
okay.
Chat. Oh, my thing's
Yeah.
froze up. That's fine.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
it still
where were
says
we?
live in 6 minutes. What the fuck's going on?
Oh, does it? Does it?
Yeah, I'm back on the YouTube one. I'm on the right one. It says, oh no, it says live in 6 minutes, but it does say 6:30, but it just hasn't advanced since I went to your page then for some reason.
Oh, that's
So it's not
strange.
showing the StreamYard to me.
Hi. Where'd you
Oh,
go,
I'm just
Gads?
wondering if that's the same for everyone else.
I wonder. Yeah, YouTube's doing weird stuff. It didn't do its usual thing where it gives me the half an hour warning today. None of that worked.
My
Yeah.
Firefox froze
Oh,
up.
here we
That's
go.
what happened to me. My Firefox crashed.
Oh, did
Yeah,
it?
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I went
I
over
just
another tab
refreshed it and it's normal.
froze.
I've
Yeah.
never had a lock on me like that before. So, yeah, sorry for derailing what you were talking about. Yeah, just
That's all
barged
right.
in. But, yeah, that got me by surprise. I thought, fuck, why are you guys not started yet? You're never late.
Yeah, that's
You're like
strange.
to the second.
No, I'm to the second normally. Yeah, I was actually a few
Yeah.
seconds early today.
Oh, shit.
I was
Mate,
about
and I was
10
setting my
seconds
watch
early.
too, brother.
Yeah, I was about 10 seconds early, I think, only because Pepe said, "Are you not going to post the link?" And I said, "Yeah, when we go live, I'll post it." And then I thought I'll just do it now because it was only like a minute to go or something.
Yeah, you usually have it there, like with your Nightbot. That's how I didn't know you waited until the show was on to put the link there. I've been on it early many times.
Yeah,
how
I
does that
do
work?
put it. Well, I put a post in chat quite often saying that we're going live tonight, and here's the link, kind of thing.
Actually, good point. I have gone through. I have gotten on
Yeah.
via that too.
I manually post those. The Nightbot doesn't give a link because obviously it changes every week. You see.
And I was in the kitchen getting ready and stuff, and I'm thinking, fuck, is my headset bugging up again? Fucking, there's just no audio. Oh, fucking YouTube.
There's always something not working right.
Awesome.
Did you get your half-hour warning or not?
I woke up at 10 minutes before you streamed, and no, I didn't get it because of me problems, not computer problems.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't get them. I still haven't got any notifications saying that live in half an hour. Or have I? Actually, maybe I did. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
It didn't
know.
didn't give desktop notifications like it normally does, though. Something was weird about it. It didn't do what it normally does.
Okay. I, as a spectator, can't go back before 0, so I can't find out.
No.
For it.
No, that's right. You can't, can you? I don't know if you can even go back while it's live. Maybe you can. You might
I
have to
think
wait.
you can, but not to before 0. I'll
No.
try.
Yeah.
Where are we?
Might have after it's live, so that it's actually a video before you can go skip back. I'm not sure.
I've gotten to minus 10 minutes. Oh, no. I was about to say, I've gotten to minus 10 minutes. That's just 10 minutes. Yeah, I think it's zero. Zero times.
Yeah. 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 So how's tricks, everybody? Had a good week?
I was just reading Gadwin's line. Bit sleepy, had to get up at 3 a.m. But
Yeah.
he can't fool me. He does that every day. So
Yeah,
it's a
that's
fuck all hours.
that's normal. That's probably
Ah.
normal, isn't it?
I usually get to 5. Yeah, it's usually 5. I get
Okay.
up, see what shit's going on Discord, maybe post something, and then
Oh, many of those are appreciated. There's good shit I learned from you guys, and yeah, even Mal put up a one on 30 facts about whales, and that was fucking excellent. Shitloads of stuff I didn't know about whales. So yeah, no, these are cool.
I haven't been on there much this week. I have glanced a couple of times, but that's about it.
we were picking on
Oh.
Melody just a moment ago.
Oh, were
Oh,
you?
really?
Oh,
I
poor
didn't
man.
notice there's so many fucking extra messages in my general chat, but I didn't fucking have time to read any of them because I'm running late.
Melody's got some balls, for a girl. She comes up on the panel and against all these aggressive men and goes on the Discord and puts up with all the grief on there. She's and on the chats. She's pretty gutsy for a woman, when you think about it, really.
Well,
I know you probably don't think like that, but I think it's a bit like that. I think it must be difficult for a woman.
I don't think this day and age really, because there's so many other women nowadays that do the same. Like,
Yeah, maybe.
Angela's just fucking stupid, but yet she gets on and just runs her mouth all the time.
Angela's another one. Yep, she mixes in, with everybody and
Well, it's always
gives
like
it
Craig
out.
Springer for
Yeah.
her though. Very low.
Absolutely.
Low
I
brow.
blocked her a while ago just because it got so fucking annoying. I haven't heard a Bobby beat for a long time.
Hey Mel, how you doing, brother?
And so
Yeah, freaking
comes in
Angela.
with a very Monty Python-ish comment.
I like Angela. I've always
That one
liked her personality and her sense of humor. And
Oh, I find it very toxic. She just causes issues most of the time. She's trying to start problems, start things.
yeah, I don't know. I don't really see it like that, but it's different for everybody, isn't it?
Yeah, she blocked me, so she's blocked me for over a year, so I don't mind.
Hi, humans and Gadwin.
Well, what am I then?
Wow, an alien. You must be an alien then.
Probably. I'm not identified. No classification for what I am.
Have you seen those tall greys that they're talking about now? Oh my God, it just goes on and on, doesn't it?
Like, if people just
they're living in
that.
They're living in our society, right? These people are like 7 feet tall, supposedly. They're obviously look like grey aliens, and they're walking about amongst us, and we don't notice. I mean, does that sound? Does that sound
the
legit?
NBA? Yeah, they're probably the NBA players that we see.
Yeah. Does that sound legit though? I mean, come on. It's just gets more ridiculous.
Like, if people understand just what it takes to just travel from like Earth to the moon, let alone
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
another solar system with a habitable planet like thousands, millions of light years away.
I know. It's ridiculous, really, when you think about it. Unless they've got, well, they'd have to have technology that was capable of bending space, wouldn't they? That's the only possible way they could get here.
You think if the aliens were to come to Earth, there would just be a huge like mothership, basically, where the like all
Yeah.
the smaller craft would come out of and stuff like that.
You'd think, hey, Mal.
And I think something like that you'd pick up on like telescopes and shit.
Yeah, that's right.
There's enough aliens here already, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. Well, I was just saying, I saw something the other day somewhere about these 7-foot tall grey aliens that are walking about amongst us, and I'm thinking, hang on a minute, wouldn't we notice?
Nah. Who's going to notice
No.
a 7-foot tall alien? Come on.
Yeah, well, I know.
In Walmart? No.
Having said that, you may or may not remember a few years ago there was that girl who walks around in New York. Was it New York or somewhere? One of the American cities walks around naked and nobody noticed. Did you hear about that?
She had paint on, didn't she?
Something like that. Yeah.
Painted clothes.
Hang on, I gotta look it up. Oh, come here, internet. I need you.
Oh,
Interesting story. Yeah, it's a true story.
I guess
No-
that's
not-
a fact coming on, you know.
Nobody noticed.
Yeah, she had painted clothes. Yeah, the few of them done.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
that I would know anything about that, but you know, I heard it somewhere.
But that perhaps indicates that people aren't as perceptive as you might think, though. Does
Well,
it not?
I've seen enough videos of Walmart, right, to the people of Walmart to think to myself, if there was a 7-foot alien in there, probably nobody would pay any attention to it whatsoever.
But you did say New York City, which they have.
I'm
whole
not sure it
festivals-
was New York. Yeah, I'm not
Well-
sure it was New York. It
well-
was an American city. Yeah.
We have festivals in New York where it's body painting festivals. Literally, men and women just go strip completely naked and get body painted. Great in time, like Central
Yeah.
Park.
Yeah, it's a bit like
It wasn't like
cosplay
that.
and stuff.
No,
It
but
wasn't like that. It was a publicity stunt or a
Yeah, I
dare
see what you
or
mean, but I'm just
yeah.
saying it's not going to really make people be like, "Oh my god!" Like
Yeah.
that kind of stuff's pretty normal. Like you get
Not in New York.
I'm,
Of all
I
places
in
just
the
use,
world.
well, I just used that as an example. I'm not sure whether
Yeah.
it was New
That,
New
of all
York,
places, if it happened in New York, nobody goes a fuck.
but- yeah.
Yeah,
Even I know that. Get out of the way.
Yeah, yeah, probably. But that, as I said, that perhaps people aren't as perceptive as you might think. But I think
Oh,
they
no,
would notice
people
a
aren't.
7-foot tall grey alien walking around.
I'm particularly in
think-
this day and age. They're stuck on their phone. They
Yeah,
probably walk
exactly.
straight past
Yeah,
it.
that's
Well,
true.
that-
That's very true.
Have you ever gone grocery shopping with your wife?
No,
Yes.
well, I
Oh.
have. But yeah,
Oh yeah. I'm saying have, not past tense.
yeah.
When I did with mine, she completely oblivious of everything. She'll stand in the middle of the aisle and people be coming either way, and she won't notice them. Whatever, like move. Like,
That's
have to
annoying.
tell.
Yeah,
Oh,
for
yeah,
other
like
people,
anything
that's
like that.
annoying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Like I'm always trying to be courteous, trying to get out of the way, make way that so they can go through and everything like that.
You've got
But-
to have spidey instincts and situations like that. You've got to be aware of everything all around you, and some people can do it, some people can't.
Well,
but,
mine was,
Um,
but like
the
a
thing is, I was
psychologist.
just thinking, like, maybe we're the most distracted humans in history, like because of phones and MP3 players and whatever.
Internet and
When-
social media. Yes.
Well, we
Internet,
have
social
more
media.
distractions.
When
There
have
is-
people? When
we've
have people ever been more distracted than now?
We've got the most information that's ever been possible to have. You can be
Yeah.
so clever now
Yeah.
just by going online and looking it up. Really. And
Well, it comes down to retaining it though. You have to retain something. Like I
course.
try to get
Yeah.
on to my son about these things all the time. Like he'll be watching all these stupid short videos, and then I ask him like, okay, like try to get him to remember what he learned, and he's just oblivious. Like he doesn't
just
retain it.
ask them, what was that video you watched 10 minutes ago? They couldn't
Yeah,
tell
because
you.
they'll come and tell me stuff that they learned from this video, but then like 10 minutes later they completely forget
Yeah,
they even
gone.
watched the video.
That's the world.
Hmm.
That's
There's
the
no-
world.
But the important thing to know there is that you only remember information that you want to remember.
Of course. Yeah, most
I don't know about
the-
me because I remember a lot of shit. It's just like I have a lot of memories I can like go back to and then reobserve the surroundings and things like that. Like I have a lot of detail that necessarily I didn't want to remember, but I remember it.
Yeah, but
lot of
you're not in the
lot-
lower 50%, are you?
Yeah, I'm neurodivergent too. So
Yeah,
that's-
yeah, exactly. So,
Yeah, I think a lot of it goes back to the way that people are taught. In other words, if you're forced to learn something in school, yeah, that's not likely to stay in your permanent memory. But if you leave school
Yeah.
and go to college on your own fruition, you decide to go there, and you like I did, and you do a college course, and you genuinely want to learn, then that
'Cause you have
information
general
will be retained. Yeah,
a lot of it, yeah. There's also your ability to retain information, which
Yeah.
takes practice, which a
Yeah.
lot of people haven't got. It does take
No.
practice. Like concentration takes practice.
yeah,
You
yeah.
can't just turn up with it. Most people.
Like for
learn
me,
it.
learning Spanish, I've had to use English words that rhyme with those, and then remember the English word to remember the Spanish word.
Yeah.
I used to,
Like
I used to have
bathroom
little
is
conversations in
baño.
Spanish, but it's like
Banjo.
anything. Yeah.
You can. I don't know if you've ever seen anything about information about it, but you can learn languages in your sleep. Did you know that?
I seen you can learn a lot. of
Apparently, I didn't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's true. I have heard of it.
I haven't tried it. That's something I always wanted to try. I mean, what a brilliant thing if you could, and you could just not wake up the
Wouldn't
next
it-
day,
wouldn't
because
that-
it would take time. But if
but
you
No,
could learn
would
another
it-
language,
it's not going to be in your frontal like consciousness. It's going to be in your inner like your deep conscious. Like it's
Yeah, but think
gonna
of
be
all
stored.
the things you could learn and how much cheaper it would be to get a degree in something if you could
I
just
know.
go to bed and put your headphones on.
Sleeping
What?
is such a waste. I trained myself to write code in my sleep. I've actually woken up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I've had a problem and something I've been trying to solve, and I've woken up and just got up and written the code because I've worked
That's
it
your
out in my
subconscious.
sleep.
Your subconscious is working on it.
It's
behind.
it's
I've
what
done that,
it's
yeah.
what you it's the way you think when you go to sleep. You can actually train yourself to.
Yes.
Your mind can carry on doing things while you're
Well,
asleep if you train
That's where
yourself.
the eureka moments come from. Is your subconscious
Yeah.
is always calculating. Like you're not conscious of your subconscious. It's kind of like its own. Like inside of every person, it's almost like there's two people basically. You have
Yeah.
the subconscious and then your regular conscious. Your regular normal consciousness is like all your sensory vision and all that kind of stuff. Your
Yeah.
subconscious is like all the information you retained inside your brain, and it
Yeah.
can use all that and just process it and calculate. And
I'll upset God here. Do you? Almost, Oddie. Like you've got a soul. Just
or
thought I'd
two
throw that.
lobes. You got a
just
right
thought
lobe
I'd
and a
throw-
left lobe.
that will upset Oddie. now.
The one that he's not here, unfortunately. Damn it! I thought I'd get a blast coming back.
Oh well, everybody has a soul. Come on now.
Yeah, my
Well, it
shoe.
comes from the Greek word suke, which means psyche.
Don't care where it comes from. It doesn't come from my
Psyche.
shoe.
It just means psyche, your consciousness. That's literally what a
Yeah.
soul is.
Yeah.
Just having consciousness.
Hiya, Melody. How you doing, love?
Oh no, Melody.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hi, Melody. Good to hear from you.
Here comes trouble.
Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm putting on a necklace. And I wanted to start out I'm so horrible. That's a load of bullshit about like learning a language in your sleep. Come on.
No, you can. It's been done.
I've heard of a guy who was in a coma and he woke up from the coma speaking like Portuguese or something like that, which he was studying it to go to that country to do work or something like that. And he woke up just blurting nothing but Portuguese. Forgot like how they
Right,
speak.
yeah.
Well, he had to have had like some sort of he had to have known like some of it.
Yeah, I said he was learning it. He
Yeah.
didn't. It's not like out of the blue, but now he speaks like he was speaking it as his main language and not his secondary
Brilliant.
language.
That's brilliant.
That's
Well,
strange. Yeah.
it,
Have
I
you
would
not
like
heard of that
to-
then, Melody? Learning languages in your sleep?
Well, okay, but if you can learn something, I wish I could learn to stop.
So do I. Oh, yeah, and if you could learn anything in your sleep, I think it's great. You know.
Tommy also.
Well,
Yeah.
how come I can't like unlearn to just because I cuss in my sleep and it sucks. No, it's horrible.
Well, you are learning, then you're learning swear words.
Well, no, she's
It's
arguing with somebody.
awful.
She's in her REM sleep cycles. She's getting in arguments with people.
Yeah.
No, I do, and I've done this for years, and so I guess you can learn stuff, but you can't unlearn stuff. It should go, both ways.
Yeah.
Well, me, a lot of it actually is like I used to watch a lot of, or not watch, but listen to a lot of 40K shit to go to sleep. I just put a 40K lore video on and go to sleep. And it would actually imprint into my dream where I was basically living in the events as it was being told off the TV and actually like having like experiencing it in my mind.
Oh,
Well, in the
God,
dream.
I remember once, Gads, I hadn't slept for days. I went through a phase where my marriage wasn't going great, and I wasn't going to bed till like 3 or 4 o'clock
It
in the
happens
morning
to all of us.
till she was asleep, and I was having a couple of hours sleep and then going to work, and it had been going on for a long time, and I was so ridiculously tired that I started dreaming while I was awake.
Oh,
And
I do that all the time.
oh my God, that is a horrible feeling.
What?
Okay.
I do
didn't
it all
like
the
it.
time. I hate when I get so into it though. And then I go to reach for something or take a step in that dreams basically, and it like snaps me out of it because I move and it's like, oh shit. And then where I say something and like my lip movement breaks it.
See, I
Breaks
was
it,
right.
yeah.
Godwin's just fucking weird.
What?
Yeah,
So
I
you
can pretty
like
much-
that, Gads?
Oh yeah, I've used it all like at work. I know my job well enough that basically my body goes on autopilot and my brain just tunes off to whatever I want, and I could just think about and do whatever I want in my mind as my body kind of just autopilots my job.
Well, you guys
Okay.
know that whenever you have like a lack of sleep, it can lead to insanity. So now maybe
Hey, that could be the
kind of
case.
what happened.
For the last about 3 weeks, I've only been sleeping 4.5 hours a night.
That's what I was doing, but I did that for about 2 years, Gads. That's exactly
I'm not
what I was doing.
stressed or anything like that.
It's not good for you. Anybody
well,
who thinks they can function.
I don't feel tired. Like
properly.
literally, I come home from a 10-hour shift. Don't feel tired at all. I stay up till 12
You
o'clock.
might-
Go to bed, wake
yeah.
up at 5.
It might catch up on you though, Gads.
will
I'm just
catch up on
warning
you.
you. Yeah.
Anybody who
but
thinks they
I-
can function
but
properly with
I've been
less
doing
than
5
5
hours
hours
for over a
is
year.
deluded.
5 hours a night has been my usual for the last
Yeah,
year and a half.
It's got to be at least that. You won't function properly with less.
But I'm
Okay,
fine. Like
earlier,
I don't
yeah.
have no issues. Like it don't cause me
Our
any issues.
Prime
Now, once
Minister.
in a while, I'll take a nap, like a Sunday afternoon or something like that. I'll go take a 2-hour nap or something like that.
I started
Yeah.
having dizzy spells at 3 o'clock in the afternoon every day where I had to physically hold on to something to stop myself falling over. And then after that, I started dreaming while I was awake, and that was horrible.
Yeah, hallucinating.
Well,
Yeah, I
I
didn't
get
like that.
chest pains. It's almost like a pin pricking me in the chest, but it's like in the chest, inside the chest, so kind of pricking. I go and take some aspirins.
I get that looked at, Gads. You know my story, I think.
Yeah, I think it's coming.
Yeah, you can't function properly with less than 5 hours.
No, but I mean, I've
Not
been.
over a period of time, I mean. You know?
2
I've
years
done-
I did it for.
yeah.
Yeah, you need to do it for a long time, I think, for it to catch up.
You always think
Well,
that
actually, I think
you're
it's
1% Gads. You always think that, oh, okay, I'm this superior like human being.
But
and
no, I don't have no issues. Like I literally don't really feel tired at all. Like I give 110% at work all the time. Like I'm always like trucking. Like I don't stop. Like I'm a very hyper person
Uh-huh.
when I'm going. Like once I get going, like you don't stop me. I'm zooming.
But it should catch up with you. Like it should catch up with you.
Well, it should have a long time ago. Like when I'm
Yeah,
40
the fuse
now.
should blow
Like,
eventually.
when I was in my 20s, I used to stay up for like 2-3 days straight. That was
Oh, I've done that. Yeah, but yeah.
Woo! It feels like you're drunk after that third day. You're getting there just holding on. You're like you want to get to like 9
weird.
o'clock, so you go to bed at like a normal time, but you're just like almost
Staggering.
drunk. Yeah,
Hey,
you
yeah,
can't
are
do
you on
nothing
meth?
right. No, I don't do it. I'm cannabis. That's it. Energy drinks once in a while.
Okay, weed actually makes you more tired, but I know,
No,
I know what
no.
you're gonna say it does the opposite for you.
I get sativas. I get strictly sativa strains. I don't get indica.
I have no idea.
Indica
these
actually
days.
has the stuff that makes you
And that
sleep.
does what? It makes you stay awake more?
No, I don't think so. I think it's more of just like a mood state, like keep me calm, mellow, just don't give a fuck kind of
You don't
mentality.
put speed in it.
No. You can get a strain. It's called green crack. It's really freaking good. It's like a cup of espresso when you use it.
Right.
Okay. I don't know all the modern stuff. All I know about the modern stuff is it's about 1,000,000 times stronger than the stuff that we had.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
most
it
of the
really
stuff I
is.
get is like 90 to 96% THC.
Yeah.
Like it.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. Much
Even the last-
stronger these days.
The one pack I actually got was actually what was it? The silver lemon kush. It actually had like super potent on it, the package and everything like that.
Okay, he's having trouble with his Wi-Fi. He's in the granny flat or something like that, and his Wi-Fi is not good. He did come on, but he sounded
Okay.
like a robot kind of thing.
I was gonna
Okay,
say
pal.
maybe unplug it, wait 30 seconds, and then plug it back in. It'll clear the
Yeah.
cache and reset the connection.
Yeah.
Oh, Melody gone.
Oh, we lost Melody. Yeah.
She's putting her
Hi,
necklace
Mel.
on. Bye, Melody.
She's shaving her eyebrows off and drawing them back on again.
I've known a couple women have done that.
Oh my God!
Plenty
that
of them
annoys
do that.
me.
Yeah.
My ex-wife
annoys
actually
me.
had blonde
Very
hair.
logical.
You couldn't even see
Yeah,
her
very,
eyebrows really.
yeah.
So she actually got them tattooed on that. She has tattooed eyebrows.
Oh God. That really annoys me. My dad was really funny about things like
What
that.
happens if you?
He
Yeah,
used to
sorry.
hate seeing women with dangly earrings. Every time a woman came on the television with dangly earrings, my dad would go mad. And I used to think, God, I hope I never get like that. But actually, I have got a bit like that. And it's not
Yes, it does.
earrings, it's eyebrows.
Yeah, the thing with eyebrows is if you're gonna have them tattooed on, don't
Hmm.
have a fucking facelift.
Right.
Oh my God, those are so disgusting. Whenever women,
I know.
Well,
I
you
saw-
just
I
you
saw
just
one
look
woman-
like you've just received a present.
But what was wrong with eyebrows in the first place? This is the question.
Yeah, I mean, you get them all plucked out. I mean, I saw this beautiful woman, and she had just her eyebrows tattooed on, and it made her look like she was a sideshow. And
Yeah, I know.
I don't understand like why she would do that. I mean, tattoos, of
No.
course. I mean, if they're done well, those are cool. But why would you do that to your face?
There's these people that have like no way of really seeing themselves. They see what they want, but they can't really see their own. It's so weird. Like it's like when you have those fat, ugly girls that think they're hot like that. I got one at work. She's this overweight girl. She's uglier than a bulldog. She kind of looks like a damn bulldog. But she's talking about how she thinks she's so beautiful all the time. Shit, it's like, bitch, you ugly as fuck.
Oh, well, that's subjective, to be fair.
Which I did say that, but I mean,
Somebody will find her to be gorgeous.
that's the thing.
The
It's
problem
funny,
with
two black
problem
guys
with
passed her out in front of me.
I know. I mean, the problem with the fat girls is like they'll have all their makeup done, and they'll spend a lot of money on nice makeup. Not that guys know how much money they
Well, she's
spend.
not like
You just see the
obese,
place.
like
Yeah, but they get
crazy fat.
their
Just
hair
really,
done, don't
really
they?
chubby.
Yeah, they get their hair done. They spend about 50 quid or dollars or whatever. Getting their hair done. They buy lovely clothes and nice shoes and stuff.
Oh no,
And they get
this girl
and then
she comes in
off they
a pair of
trot,
fucking
and
sweatpants and
they'll
stuff.
do anything except fucking jogging.
But I think to Gad's point is that you don't just come out there and just say, "Oh my God, I don't care like what you look like. You could be like the most gorgeous woman in the world." You don't just come out and be like, "Okay, yeah, I'm fucking hot." Like that's disgusting.
Yeah, I hate that.
Well, a lot of them do exactly that, Melody.
I
Not
And
agree
a
with
lot.
Yeah.
Another thing they do is as well, these some of these women is they put false eyelashes on, and they wear them 24 hours a day, and somehow they believe that makes them look beautiful, even though they're out of shape everywhere else. Somehow that
Look like
somehow
a fucking
that makes
paintbrush.
somehow that makes them look
Well,
incredibly beautiful. I don't
see,
get that.
I'm the
They look like
opposite.
they look like a paintbrush.
There's a girl at work I kind of have a crush on.
I've got to be careful what I say because I'm going to offend Melody in a minute. But
Hey, I've got them like they're like fake all the way to my brow, like all the way up to my hairline. Okay, so
I saw a woman recently who had shaved her eyebrows off and drawn them back on, and they were completely uneven.
Why? If you can't put them on, at least making them look.
At least get them straight. Yeah.
I like with character. So there's a girl at work. She's from Nicaragua. She is Latina, but she has like the acne on her cheeks and stuff like that. But she doesn't like try putting all this makeup on or anything. She's just all natural, and I find her beautiful. Like with the acne and everything on her face, I think she looks just absolutely beautiful. Like to me, I find it
Can't
different.
fault it when you kiss her on the cheek and you get a mouthful of pus, can you?
No, shut up.
So sexy.
No, you can't help it. It's like that rosacea shit or whatever on your cheeks. You
I
can't
know.
help it. But I don't. I still find her beautiful, even though she has that. Like, and she doesn't. She's not like trying. She's probably treating it,
Not
but
trying
not
to hide it. Yeah.
Yeah, not covering
I think the
house
ones
makeup on.
the ones
type
you're
of stuff.
thinking of are the super made up girls. If they took the makeup
Fake
off, you wouldn't
faces.
recognize them, and they
Yeah,
have the
fake
fun
faces.
eyebrows and the hair. The influencer types, you know the ones.
Oh
That's
no, I knew
right.
some actual girls like that were just.
Oh,
I dated one girl when I was like 20 something, like beautiful with the cake face and everything on. But I mean, she looked
So-
nice naturally. I don't know why she thought she needed it. She really didn't need all the makeup, but it's like she started doing it when she was younger, and it's just
I
a habit, and they just keep that habit for like ever. It
Yeah.
seems.
all the
Plum
girls
said he's
seem to do-
contemplating eyebrow tattoos because he doesn't have any.
That it works. I mean, if you get the right tattooist, they actually make it look like hair there, and it helps actually
Yeah.
give you what looks like defined eyebrows because you actually do have them there. They're just blonde.
Yeah, as I said, don't have a facelift afterwards.
What happens there then, Mal? It all
Well,
drags
you look
down
like
or
you just
goes
had your
dark
most-
or-
No, you look like you just had the best present ever at Christmas.
Your eyebrows will be on your forehead. That's why.
Yeah, yeah, they'll be off.
Oh,
Damn.
I see. Yeah, I see. Yeah.
They look like a hairline.
Yeah.
Right.
Your hairline will be winking at people.
Huh?
Oh my god.
Well, it's like all these celebrities. They're all just old as hell, and they're getting all these facelifts, so their face looks like they
No, I've
put on
what
a
I've
tanning
seen is
rack.
what I've
They
seen
end up
from-
looking like monsters.
Yeah.
yeah.
they do.
So now it's kind of like standard for celebrities to get or women to get facelifts, or something like that at age 40. I'm like, okay. 40. I mean, I looked really good whenever I was. I mean, not to. Well, okay, fine, I'm bragging, but I looked really good whenever I was 40. So I don't understand like why these women think that they need to whenever they already like look really gorgeous. Now, I will say, Anne Hathaway and Lindsay Lohan, they did get pretty good ones.
Yeah.
Blokes do it as well. Like
Who?
the
Blokes do it
Hollywood,
as well,
the
yeah.
Hollywood mobs are all at it. Are you over
Yeah.
40, Mel?
Well, I mean, you age.
You're
and-
like what, 44?
Huh? Good
yeah,
God.
a little bit more than that.
Oh, you
Little
didn't? I
bit
didn't.
more.
I would never have thought that. Right, that's my simp out of the way for today.
But
Can
we
move on
didn't see
now?
how much SAG they have yet, so I mean that's a big
Um,
determining factor.
Yeah.
God.
Vag like a
Consider
windsock.
myself lucky.
It's when they got a vag like a windsock, it starts getting a bit.
Well, I was thinking the chesticles whenever they look like a windsock with no wind.
Yeah.
Gravity's a bitch, isn't it?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, my balls know that.
So do my missus's tits. When she runs for the bus, she's kicking them down the street.
Oh God, Mal! I just had a mental image of that too. I just pictured a woman in a moo with tits down to her feet, kicking them.
Friction bones on the nips and it.
Oh, Mal has slipped on the nip again. Told you to tie him up
Mal.
before you go out.
Jeez, yeah.
You know, one flipping one over the other just so it ain't hang so low.
Put a bikini on, it's like a horse farting in the wind, isn't it?
Do you guys wear Speedos in Wales and the UK? I think it's so disgusting. I don't care how in shape a guy is, it's gross.
You go to Europe, you're gonna see a guy in a Speedo. Guarantee it.
Yeah,
It's-
probably in his
They're not as
50s.
bad as budgie
the-
smugglers, though, surely.
Yeah.
Are they?
Banana
Yeah, they're
hammock.
worse, much worse. Yeah.
Oh,
Are they?
a hammock?
Oh yeah. Speedos are terrible. What you get is Speedos is the 50-year-old who still thinks he still looks good, but he's got a beer belly.
Okay.
That's the ones.
Yep.
Speedos.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you go to Italy, you're seeing that, but with like mountains of body hair
Yeah.
everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Hair.
Italy is they're they are
As an Aussie, I've always
Nice.
thought that Speedos were budgie smugglers. Just
No, they're
that out.
different, aren't they?
No, budgie smugglers are normal
Trunks.
type things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not shorts.
Speedos are more like tight,
Speedos are yeah.
tight,
They're like-
Yeah.
Whitey tighties.
Boxers?
Skimpier.
like boxers but tight. Are they something like that?
No,
No,
Speedos.
no.
Speedos are like a thong
Like
but
underwear.
for blokes.
Yeah.
Oh
No,
no.
well,
Yeah.
think of like
No.
professional swimmers. What the male swimmers wear? Those little tiny, like almost like underwear shorts. That's
Yeah.
a speedo.
No, one of our
There you go.
prior prime ministers got had a photo of him taken in a pair. But
Oh.
yeah, anyway, they were
See?
and they were speedos, and
Yeah.
they're just like fucking tight underwear, not
Tiny.
quite like a cheese string, but yeah, and that's why they're called the budgie smugglers here, because your balls are visible.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Looks like you got a budgie. You got a budgie hidden there. Yeah.
Are they?
You know,
I'd be like
compared
bad
to the-
grandpa.
I,
I'd
I
walk around
should
my nutsack hanging out the side.
I should buy
Oh.
smaller.
Yeah.
I should buy smaller ones then.
You ever see
Yeah.
Bad Grandpa, that Johnny Knoxville one where he dressed up
His
as
name
an
was
old man?
Tony Abbott, the one that had the budgie smugglers on the president, or Anyway, it was about 5-10 years ago. Sorry, had to.
Well,
Just
much.
reminiscing with.
Yeah, we love you, Tony Abbott. Not.
You know you're getting old when your ball sack can get stuck in your ass crack.
Mate,
Tuck
we're
mine
coming
into my
up
sock.
to his sweaty summer too.
yeah,
You're so-
gravity's a bitch.
Especially on a hot day. Oh my god.
Yeah, doesn't do us any favors, does it?
So like you're sitting there in your chair and you slide forward and it just goes right into your ass crack. You're like, oh god damn it, and you have to rip them out.
It's cheaper than a facelift, I suppose. Just let it
Yeah.
suck
Yeah.
and then tuck it in.
You throw an ice cube down there, that'll shrink it up real quick.
Oh yeah, nice cold shower.
Nice tight coin purse.
I don't need that. I think mine is ingrowing anyway. You know,
Oh, we're
I'm
talking
like,
about that appendage, the saggy appendage below it.
I just think I look like I got two belly buttons. Because my belly button's an outie.
Damn it, Mal's taking a drink.
Oh, you got a hernia then, Mal?
Probably, yeah. That's probably what it is.
No, it will be. I had one. I
How'd
had
your
a belly.
How'd your penis
I had a
smell?
belly button hernia. My belly button turned into a big lump, and I had to have it.
Alright.
I had to have an operation.
Oh, I've
Good
seen
grief.
people. You had to get that. Yep.
It's a hernia. Yeah,
That's called pregnancy, isn't it?
it's an abdominal hernia. I think is the
Alright.
technical term. Something.
Never
like
heard
that.
of it.
Stick anything in there, Mal. But you don't listen.
Yeah, true.
So yeah, that was another one of my operations
Jeez,
for
Andy.
hernia.
Yeah, you're doing well, Andy. Fair play to you.
I mean, I made it to 40 with that. 0 surgeries. 0.
Oh, so did I. I
medication.
made it to about 55 without anything. Never been in hospital in my life.
I had a few. The worst one was when I had my ear cut off in a fight, and they took me into a hospital, and they put me on this bed thing, and they went to stick this needle in me. It was about 9 inches long, this bloody thing, and they went to stick it in a cut, and I kicked the shit out of the doctor. They strapped me in.
Okay.
All right, strap him down. He's gonna do it the hard way.
They sewed the ear back on. It's a bit lower than the other one now.
Yeah, Mal, you always been a little off.
Huh?
So when I went in for my hernia operation, I had the operation and I had a scar across my stomach, a wound across my stomach, obviously where my belly button is. And they said we're really short of beds today, so you can't stay in hospital. We need you to go straight home after the operation. So I had the operation, and 20 minutes later, I was getting in the sun with my car, in the car with my son, to go. He was taking me home.
Good grief.
Oh, I know.
Rough.
It's
That's a bit
good,
rough.
Yeah, I
huh?
know.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
it's
it
good
was
that we
terrible.
live in an age when you can actually do that. Like
Well, I suppose.
Mhm.
Yeah.
one day surgery.
I felt like
instead of-
I felt like I'd been cut in half for about a week.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
bet.
but at least you're at home in your bed, relaxing. watching
Yeah,
your
that's
TV.
true. That's true.
You don't have
Yeah.
hundreds of sick people moving around you.
Or doctors and nurses who can help you if you get ill. Fuck that.
Or
Well, he has
Yeah.
a son. He has a son. Hey, son. I'm
Mhm.
changing my
I saw a
I'm
guy.
in home, I think. Yeah, I didn't. I don't think I stayed at my
Mm.
son's then. I did after my heart operation, but I'm not sure
I
I
saw a
did then.
guy once in a video, and he'd been hit on the head with an iron bar or something, and his head was split open, and he was sat on the back seat of the ambulance, right? And he was pissed, and he was covered in blood, and this ambulance woman was sewing his head up, see?
Mm.
And he's going, well, can somebody pass me my shirt? She said, what color is it? And he said, white. Right? And she looked over. She went to pick it up, and she picked it up. The shirt was just pure red, no white on it at
Yeah,
all.
of course.
All red.
Yeah.
Right? And she's sewing his head up, and all of a sudden, he must be the hardest bloke in Wales. He's sitting there, he's got this big gash on his head, and she's sewing it up on the back seat of the ambulance. But she can't do much else because he's pissed, isn't he? And he's having a chat with her and things like this, and all of a sudden he went, ow, ow. And she said, oh, sorry, she said, did I hurt you? He said, no, I bit my tongue.
Well,
Hardest bloke in Wales.
pain. Like I've been hurt quite a lot. Like
Didn't blink.
you ever run like a grinder into your thumb, like a disc grinder? Just take a big old
I
chunk out of your
I
thumb.
haven't tried that. No.
No,
My cousins took the damn guard off of it, and I freaking got my thumb into it. Freaking took a big old, like a half-inch
That's
chunk
like
out of the thumb.
that's almost like a friction burn as well at the same time, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
Oh,
that
no,
was
no,
some
no.
pain.
That's
That
not
lasted for
good.
about 5 minutes, and I was back to work. I wrapped it up.
Yeah. No, I smacked my thumb once at work when I was we had copper wire things, and I had to tighten a big bolt on the top with like a big huge spanner, and I'm yanking this big huge spanner on the top of the thing, and it slipped, and I smacked my thumb with it and jammed it between that and a bit of steel, on the drum.
The fingers really feel the pain.
Off to the nurse. Oh my God. And she said, oh, what I'll do, she said, I'll just run this little needle into it. And here I am showing you it. And we're on the internet with no camera because I'm thick like that. Doing this in my thumb, right? She said, I'll take the pressure off. And as she took the pressure off, I fainted.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know. What a wimp.
Every time I smash, recently, my newer, since I learned this information, like anytime I smash my thumb and it gonna turn black and blue, just get like a little drill bit or take a pocket knife, a knife,
Yeah,
blade,
that sort of thing. Take the
and just
pressure off.
drill a hole in it. Yeah, and you get that pressure out, your nail don't fall off.
Yeah.
Why are you guys so accident prone?
No, just
I know it wasn't accident, bro.
40 years of working as a laborer, you're gonna smash and bang things up.
I mean,
I've had gashes.
As a carpenter and a wood machinist, I've had splinters the size of fingers rammed into my hand,
I've hung
Just rip
thousands
them out.
of feet of barbed wire.
Yeah, that's a good one.
My forearms used to be all cut up. There'd be just little nicks all up and down your forearms everywhere.
I would have gotten fired for any of that shit.
No.
a
You know.
barbed wire fence, and I didn't lift my left leg high.
They
I've
used to
got a
say things about
Big
wood
scar right down
machinists.
it.
They used to say things about wood machinists. My brother got half of two of his fingers cut off doing wood machining, and they reckon
Got one of
unless you've
those
had a
for-
bump, you're not a
There's
wood
guy-
machinist.
There's a guy at this
And-
one cabinet plant
And
over here.
sawmill.
You guys
Sorry?
work them for ultra
Yeah,
safe
like
companies.
like a planer, you know.
Like
Ah.
OSHA would come after your ass here, unless you work for a really small company. Then you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, most
Yeah.
of mine was working for my
it's-
family's business, which is most of the time it was two people, my uncle and I.
Okay, well that's why if it applies to only like less than 11 workers. That's the only
Yeah, it's
OSHA
The
doesn't
trouble with
apply.
the trouble with that, Gads, is there's probably zero health and safety.
yeah. Unless we were on a government site where you had
Yeah,
one of the dickhoffs
exactly.
walking around and watching everybody, but most of the time, and anytime you hurt yourself, that was a lesson not to do it like that again, and that's
Yeah,
how
you
you
don't
learn.
go sue the company. You just go to hospital, get it fixed, and get back to work as soon as you
I
can.
didn't even go to the hospital. I'd come
Oh, they
home.
catch it though. They will catch it, and then you
Well-
will fucking get fired.
Well, the one
And
time I did,
I
I
worked for a
broke my
huge
hand at work.
corporation though.
I broke my
Yeah,
hand
I
at
can
work.
understand that. In
They
my
made me
day,
go to the
it didn't happen.
hospital, and then we
Yeah.
filed the paperwork. I got like workman's comp for like 6
Mm.
months or whatever, 3 months while it healed, then back to work. So
Oh, shh.
No, most of my injuries were from how can I put it? Altercations and disagreements with other people.
yeah, I broke my hand twice punching shit.
Yeah, I got the end of my nose cut off.
They're
And
very
I-
faint now. They're very
Yeah.
faint now, Mary. You can't really see them, but down both eyes, down the side of my eyes, I've got two scars, one each side, and they're both from having my head put through a glass window at school on separate occasions. Yeah.
You always pick
was
a
a
fight
tou-
with the bigger
it-
guy, huh?
No, it was a tough school I went to. I'm telling you. Yeah.
I've been to one.
Mm.
Yeah, I've been to Scotland. I've been to no. Most of I had one where I got my eyebrows split and the end of my
Yeah.
nose taken off because I did a runner from the Chinese restaurant. We always used to pick the table next to the door so that we could do a runner. Only this time the guy came after us with a machete. And I went, well, I'm not running any further. I can't be bothered. So I turned to fight them.
That's where you just pick up a big fucking object and you just start hitting him with a real long thing, like find a 2x4 or something, and just beat
No,
his
I
ass.
mean,
with that.
you can't. You're in town, isn't it? You know?
To give you an example of how tough it was when a new person came to the school, when they moved up from the junior school to the senior school, their first year, they used to tie a blind cord around their foot and throw them out the window. I mean, seriously, that's
I
how
know.
rough it was. Yeah.
I know. Our school was rough. Our school was rough enough that some of the guys were like, everybody was like a farmer's boy and stuff like that, And the blacksmith's son was 15 years old, and he was 6'3", and he was a big guy, and he's 15, right? And he went to get into trouble with the headmaster's office. He went to the headmaster's office, and he picked up the headmaster because he was going to give him a leather strap, and he picked the headmaster up and threw him through the window.
Oh my god.
These are the guys who throw an anvil at you. This is not fun. I won the mile race there. Used to get we used to call it a sixpenny bit, right? Andy would know.
Yes, sixpence. I've got a bag of silver sixpences still, Mal. Yeah.
We had that for winning the school race, eh? And of course I was skinned and stuff. So I won the mile race, and I had this 6'3" guy chasing me all the way to the line. The only reason I won was shitting myself. He's kicking me out.
I've still got a bag of silver sixpences. I don't know if they're worth anything. I've got a load of them. Yeah.
I suppose they will be eventually. Yeah.
Eventually.
Yeah, we used to get that, school sports day. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
Oh, we had that. We called it field day.
Yeah. Oh, we had school sports day. We got paid a sixpence, which is probably what 5 pence, eh? No, it's not even that, is it? 2.5 pence. And that was for winning, and he got some of the second, some of the third. And I used to win all the running races, and the throw-in races. I think I broke the school record that it stood for about 8 years or something. It was like throwing a cricket ball, you know. I was only a little skinny guy, but I had a hell of a supple back and a hell of an arm. It was
Yeah.
quite fun. And I could run like the wind because I was terrified of this guy. I know his name, Sandy Begg, his name was, right? He was a blacksmith's son, and you could tell.
Yeah.
If you're
He's a
shorter,
monster.
you can actually run faster than tall people. They don't think that way, but you can.
Yeah, I could run.
Yeah.
I got
I
quite
used to
a
do-
runner. I
I
run
used to
my
do the
toes.
used to do
I
the
did.
10-mile run at school cross country, and I was always number 1 or 2
Yeah.
in that. Always.
I used to think nothing of like finish school, you know, going to have my tea and stuff at my parents' house. I used to think nothing of running 5 miles over the hills, mountains, through heather and stuff. See my mates, knock about with my mates for half an hour, 3/4 of an hour, and then run all the way back home in the dark.
Oh, it's normal.
nothing.
Yeah.
And nothing. It was just whatever.
I wasn't long distance, but I could run the 50-yard in 10 seconds or whatever. I was fast.
Mm. Yeah.
Just not long distance. So I couldn't do the cross country shit.
Did you see that Chinese robot that ran faster than Usain Bolt? Sweet.
Yeah, I saw that, but I saw all the other ones that like broke in half
Yeah.
and caught on fire and everything.
Ran into the wall.
Yeah.
That's comical. Yeah, I enjoy that. Yeah, they'll get that. Don't worry about that. Yeah, playing tug of war and stuff.
There's a boxing one as well. I didn't watch that, but there was a boxing duo
Was there?
robots. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's loads of them about. And like I say, it was in China. There's robots everywhere. I watched a thing. Was it last night or the night before about China's car factories? There's hardly anybody in them. It's all robots.
Yeah,
The
of course.
people in there are to maintain the robots.
That's right.
So
Mm.
now they are subservient to a robot that doesn't know what
That's
day it
right.
is.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's as I've said it before, they're just way ahead of America. They're way ahead of everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just nuts.
Well, and they'll work like 12 hours a day, 7 days a week. Just gung ho.
You can't compete with that. Nobody can compete with that.
Nope.
And their labour rates are so low as well. In the West, we can never match that.
Well, the thing is, if you're not and the powers that be find you a bit offensive and you're doing things that they don't like, they cut your social score. So
Yeah.
you can't catch a train or something like that, like, you know. So now you
Oh,
can't go anywhere.
We have that here, and England has that too.
No, we don't have that. No.
Oh yeah, you do.
No, we don't have it where your social score will stop you from traveling somewhere.
Maybe that's a good idea, though. Yeah.
I don't think so. I think it's
Well,
horrible.
it's either behave in society and act like a decent person, or you're not allowed to participate.
Okay,
Simple.
so Anna, I have a counter to that one. There is a guy there who is an MMA guy, and he takes on and fights all the traditional martial art masters guys who are so deluded that they think they're brilliant, right? And he fights them for money, and not one of them lasts more than 30 seconds. And he's not brilliant at MMA. He said himself he's quite average, right? And because he did that, they cut his social status so much he couldn't travel. And he got fined and this and that and banned from all these places. He couldn't travel. He had to, like, his friends would give him a lift. It was the only way he could get there because he wasn't allowed on public transport. No trains, no
maybe he'll
planes,
act right
no
then after
buses,
that.
no taxis. Huh?
Maybe he'll
No.
act right after that.
He was bringing martial arts into disrepute, apparently. So
Yeah.
that's how they can use it against you. He's not doing anything wrong. He's beating the shit out of people who are deluded.
Wow.
Yeah.
These people have trained all their lives to become very good at martial arts. What an
Yeah.
MMA fighter does is they train to fight. So they just walk through everything and smack you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've forgotten his name. He's a famous guy too, and I've forgotten his name. He was crying because they It cropped his status so much. That's the control they have over there.
So you get blackballed for being the best of the best.
We do it here
Oh,
in
you
America
get
too.
blackballed for bringing traditional martial arts into disrepute. That's what he got. Because he did MMA. MMA is not very popular over there because partly because of that. They don't like it because it wins, you know. Yeah, it's I've forgotten his name now. He's a very famous. You could look him up if I could remember his name. He's great. He calls them out and they start pumping the gums. And every time he smacks them and knocks them down, it takes about 10 seconds. It's all over. These guys have been doing this all their life, but they've never trained. They don't train to fight. Huh?
Well, you gotta look for signs like cauliflower ear. If they got cauliflower ear, they gonna mess you up.
The traditional guys like you see in the movies and stuff.
I know, but that's because they haven't really fought anybody. They haven't got smacked in the head.
Yeah, but he goes there and he's an average MMA fighter, you know?
Yeah.
MMA
is gonna mess people up.
He just fucking destroys them. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And he does it for money. And they take all his money off him because they keep fining him for it.
There you go, Melody.
Hey, how you doing? Who's this guy? I can't think who it is.
I don't know. I like his tits.
Yeah.
Better tits than me. Oh, damn it. I'll be back now.
It's freaking hot here today.
Yeah, here too. It's very warm here tonight, or it seems it to me. I've had a hot bath though, so maybe it's me. So who was that? Who's that then, Gads? Was that you or not?
Yeah.
Oh, it was you.
Yeah, I figured out I could use the phone. I have a phone. I use
Okay,
for all
I
the
couldn't.
talk.
I couldn't recognize who it was. I was thinking, who is that?
I go get my haircut tomorrow though. It's getting too long for me.
Oh, you're the father?
Cool. Well done, Gads. I thought we were going to get a blitz for a minute. Then I thought it was someone coming to give us a blitz.
Like
But it wasn't.
Home did the Trobs. Oh my god.
Yeah, and Acid did it here, and Tex has done it here twice.
Oh yeah, I ain't doing that. I just had to
Yeah.
show off the dad bod bit.
Cool.
I always
Tex was
find it funny
he's
because
done it twice.
like Tex and all these other guys, I think I'm some little dude. I'm 210 pounds, 5'11".
I know they probably do think that, don't they? Yeah. You just never know, do you?
Texas, he's a little man because he's.
I know he
oh my
is.
god, he gets like so.
So's
asked for by
Gucci though.
the-
Gucci's
it's the
tiny as
smallest
well.
thing. And
Like my arms, I don't know if you saw, but I
I
held
don't
a
understand.
12-ounce fluid soda can up. My arms as wide, or like from bottom of my arm to the top's bigger than a soda can.
But he's
Yeah.
but I mean, but it doesn't matter. Like the point is like he's such a baby. I mean, if he goes off on you, on anybody, that just means that he is just
He's insecure and
tiny.
weak.
No,
It just
he
shows his
is.
own insecurity to me. That's all it does. Both of them, him and Gucci, all they're doing is giving us a display of their insecurity and weakness. That's all they
Yeah,
do.
I mean,
I like to do it at work though. I can intimidate guys because we have we have a lot of stuff that comes on pallets. So I'll reach down with just one hand, right in the center of that pallet, I'll pick it up one arm and just like throw it on top of the stack. And they're all like using two hands and dragging them down through the aisles and shit. Like they're pussies. Like and then they come up to me like, "Oh, you're Iron Man" and shit like that. The different Latinos and shit. I just like, yeah, and whatever, and go about my day.
You want to see people who make you look like pussies. You want to see these guys in the third world countries carrying like 14 bricks on
Yeah,
their
but that's-
head.
Wow.
I work
Two
with
on
a
it.
bunch of
Have you
people
seen
from,
those
like,
guys?
I work
Bags
with
of,
people
5
from
bags of cement.
Haiti. I work with people from like Nicaragua, Guatemala, Mexico.
You got him.
all
Yeah.
these different people, and they all just look at me like I'm just like, look at this guy's crazy. Because I'll just grab pallets all the time, just one handed, just lift it right up above my head, carry it across, past everybody and shit like that. Like them today, I was just picking up whole metal tubs and just I couldn't get back through the pathway I needed. It was all jammed up, so I just picked the fucker up, and the guy just kind of stood there in shock. I'm like, move, and then he backed up, and I could walk through. Fucking idiot.
Well,
Yeah.
it's okay now, but you're gonna throw your back out and it's gonna hurt.
Oh
like
no, my
that.
back's freaking. Oh my god, my back's.
Well, I'm not saying now. I'm saying in the future.
I've have like slightly pulled things like that. It's like, all right, calm down today, and you did enough today, and then I
You
come
know,
home.
I've worked with like loads and loads of different kinds of people, like same as Godwin, but not different nationalities, different types of people. And the best people to have on the site are the people who do all the weightlifting and the bodybuilders and them, because every time something big comes up, just get him to do it. It's great.
Well-
oh, I can't do that. I weigh 9.5 stone. Get Jeff to do it over there. He's
Well, that's
good
it.
at
That's
this
what big
stuff.
people are for.
And
Like,
Jeff
use
will
big
do it.
people where they're good at.
Mhm.
Like for me, it's moving
Yeah.
big things and like I can shovel piles of stuff. Like sometimes, a lot of times, I got to shovel like piles of meat onto a conveyor, and then it goes down through. But I'm getting like shovel loads that most of them would get maybe half of that, and I'm just chucking it like a madman. But you feel worked out. I like it because then your arms, you feel like you did something, and then you keep getting bigger.
Yeah, but I find that sometimes doing that kind of shoveling stuff, it's just you feel like you've done a day's work. All you've done is move some shit from there to there, but you
Hey.
feel like you've done a day's work.
I
And you-
spent my
you-
life
you know?
mixing and shoveling concrete and dirt.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, I've done it. Yeah, of course.
that's much of my life. It's mostly shoveling dirt and concrete.
Yeah, shoveling shit and carrying stuff.
Oh yeah, I forgot shit too. Yeah, I used to shovel
Yeah.
out the damn cow barn.
Yeah. It's right. Though.
That's-
You feel like you've done a day's work. You go home knackered.
I like it.
I think that's sad. Because
I was just reading quite a sad story here.
Oh.
This is kind of
my
ironic.
life, was
too.
it?
No, this is kind of ironic as well. A 41-year-old man has died, and at least 6 other people have been injured after reports of a large sign had fallen at a Christian festival in West Sussex, police said. So they went to a Christian festival, and the sign on the entrance, it's not funny. The sign at the...
Oh yeah, it is.
Godwin, stop it.
You can't.
They call it an act of God.
Oh god. Yeah. Anyway, let's move on. I can't do that.
It is sad. I agree with you, Andy.
It is sad.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
Anyway,
sad is, did you see the 2 60-some-year-olds that flew a little helicopter into a freaking cable in Italy?
no.
Oh, you're gonna make me laugh again.
There's these two old guys in this little tiny like gyro chopper just zooming through the air. They ran right into one of those zip line cables going across, freaking exploded right in the air.
Yeah, it would.
I
I know those things. Little micro. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a little
Micro
micro helicopter
things,
with
yeah.
2 seats. It's 2 best buddies.
Basically
They're
a flying
like one
lawnmower.
friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Right into a damn cable. Boom.
Oh yeah, 33,000 volts. Boom.
It's not gonna go well for you, is it?
It's not going to go well. No, that's going to leave a mark.
It is sad, but it is ironic. Yeah.
I mean, at least they both died doing what they love and together. Best friends forever, I guess.
Mm.
Well, sure, Bonnie and Clyde said that.
Those 2 bitches are crazy, though.
They were nuts. I mean, have ever a pair who were completely nuts and got together? It was like
They were both
Fred,
psychopaths. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, like Fred West and his missus, and Bonnie
Rose.
and Clyde. Yeah.
Yeah. Rose
Jeez.
West was complicit in that. I've watched a documentary
Of
about
course
that.
she was.
She knew what was going on.
Absolutely.
She was the
absolutely
instigator in a lot of
Yeah.
cases.
bonkers.
Yeah.
I hear Katie.
Sorry.
The true story of Bonnie and Clyde's quite an interesting one, actually. Am I the only one in chat? Yeah, you are a bit, Pepe. Everyone's in chat, really.
Yeah.
On voice, but yeah,
Maxim might be in there, yeah. There could be some more.
Maxim's in there, I think. Yeah, and Plum. There'll be a few in there.
They're listening.
Yeah.
This is
So
more
we
like a
picked up,
podcast. You can just put on like you're painting minis or just doing some gardening
That's
or
right.
something.
That's right.
Listen
We
to
picked up
Some
a
five
gardening.
picked up a
wankers.
new
Doing
picked
a
up
bit
a
of
new
weeding,
user on
yeah.
Twitch. I don't know whether it's a bot. We'll see. But picked up a new user on Twitch. Thank you for that.
Well, you got a lot of subs now. I think you're up to like 1,700.
1730, some 38, I think. Yeah.
Of
Yeah,
course, you know the exact.
all right.
Yeah,
That's all right.
1738 at the moment. Yeah, it's
What-
gone
what
up 11.
On Twitch?
Plus 12 in the last 28 days. A new follower on Twitch, Melody. Somebody new followed us on Twitch because
But
this is going out. This is going out to Twitch and Kick as well.
okay. So okay,
Yeah.
so you're saying for this stream right here.
Yes. Yeah.
And how many
Yeah.
followers on Twitch are you saying?
On YouTube, I've got 1738 followers, subscribers on the channel. Up 12 in the last 28 days.
So are they like listening or something? Are they?
Well, they could be. Yeah.
They're waiting for your dulcet tones, Melanie.
They're waiting for you to sing us a song, Melody.
Well, that's not going to happen because I will break up. I'm just surprised
Melody
because
has no melody.
there's not that
Very
many
good.
followers on YouTube, so I'm surprised that there's that many like on Twitch because that's quite a bit.
No, that's YouTube figures I'm quoting. 1738 on YouTube plus 12 in the last 28 days. Twitch, I don't know, probably not many at all. But I've just picked up another one on Twitch today. And Kick, probably none. I don't know, very few. I don't even know if that's worth doing, really, but I
Kick
do
kind
it
of has
anyway.
a bad rap because they let a lot of people that
It does.
should have been just kicked off the internet on the internet.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. It goes out there. I don't think it does anything. Nobody interacts or anything.
So, yeah, so when did you start this? Like a couple of years ago, I guess?
A couple of years ago, yeah.
Yeah, I think about
let me
1,000, isn't it?
1738, yeah.
I
Let
think
me
over
look at
1,000.
when I started this. I can't remember.
So, like after is it on a loop? I mean, just
The
what
the
you
stream. I've got the live stream running 24/7. Yeah.
Yeah, like where people can join like the side chat, but I'm just talking about kind of like the loop, just kind of like what we had at Fact Nominal, to where the side chat is there, but everything like runs in a loop as far as the video.
Yes, on the live stream that is, but this is different. This is just a podcast show. This is separate. So I've got two streams running at the moment. I've got this one, and I've got the 24/7 stream running as well. Still.
Okay.
Oh, it's Spec here. I didn't see Spec. Oh, yes, I did. Sorry.
Well, very
Hey,
cool.
Spec. Yeah, so there's two streams running at the moment.
Okay, well, badass.
Yeah. Yeah,
Did you tell your live stream that you're live?
I did. Yeah,
Oh.
twice actually. Yeah. Not many people on there today. It's been pretty quiet on there today.
Because you never see like I'm not saying never, but you don't see that many people on side chat though. For the live. Just
For the live, yeah. Well, we have quite a few. You can't go by the viewer count. At the moment, it shows one watching, which will be me. Unless you actually watch the video, three watching. It knows whether you're watching the video or not now. So if you've got it on pause, then you won't show up as a viewer, which is pretty wrong, really, because it looks like I've never got any viewers on my channel, but I have.
Yeah, I'm a
just don't show up.
pauser. I pause it and put
Yeah.
music on.
Yeah, well, you can play it and mute. You can mute it and still play it, and it will
I
show the hit.
suppose.
Yeah,
Freaking Andy wanting money now. This is his retirement plan.
I don't get any money. I've never got a single penny from YouTube. Never.
Did you monetize it?
I can't
Yep.
monetize it. I haven't got
Yeah,
enough.
you have over 500 subs. You can monetize. But
Yeah,
you need a certain amount of hours, watch hours, but you should have that by now, I'd imagine.
No, because they've included shorts now. They've made it absolutely impossible.
What you can do either or. You don't have to do both. It says
Yeah.
either or. So you need either so many hundreds of hours of maybe thousands of hours of watch time
Millions of
videos
views.
or views on shorts. It's either or, not both. And 500 subs.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
it was just 500 subs.
No, you have to have a certain amount of
No.
watch time because
Yeah,
somebody
you
could
have
just
to have
bot an
watch
account, like get
Say
up
that-
500
say that
bots to sub, and then you automatically have a channel monetized.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so you said how much for like viewership
Hang on.
or something
It's,
like
it's
that?
10,
I
on
thought it was
on
just-
one of on one of them it's 10 million, and I've got like 34 or something.
100 million.
No, 10 million
4,000.
it is.
Okay, you need 4,000 public watch hours over the past 12 months to qualify for full YouTube monetization, but this adjustment increased to 8,000 watch hours starting February 1st, 2027.
So it's going up.
Yeah, so you have till
Yeah.
February 1st to get 4,000 public watch hours.
Yeah,
Well,
it's not going to
but
happen.
what if you're already like locked in as being monetized? Are they just going to be like, no?
Oh, those people are probably
Ship
already
out.
good.
Yeah.
Oh, grandfather rule right here. I was actually going to say maybe your grandfather. If you reach 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subs before February 1st, 2027, you stay under the old rules.
Okay, then they're grandfathered in. Yep.
Qualifying watch hours. I've got 360 qualified watch hours, and I need 3,000.
Mm.
Okay, 4,000.
Then on qualified shorts views, I've got 34, and I need 3 million.
What? Okay, where does the 3,000 and the 3 million?
Well, this is what they've done. They've made it impossible for anybody to earn anything.
Well, it's only the
Three-
big people now can get it.
Yeah, 360 qualified watch hours for something else, and I need 4,000. 34 qualified shorts views, and I need 10 million.
So
This
because
is
I
what
have-
you need.
okay, yeah, okay, so that must mean because I've got some friends and they live stream like once a week, but they've only got like 400 subs, and
Yeah.
they don't have like that much viewership, so that must
Uh-huh.
mean why they cannot monetize.
Yeah, they can't monetize. Yeah, I've never got a single penny from YouTube in all the time I've been on here. Never.
You can't put donations on or anything like that.
No, I can't even turn that on. No, super chat or whatever. I can't put that
Yeah,
on.
super
Nothing.
chat.
No, can't do it.
Huh. Interesting.
I can't earn a single dime from YouTube,
People
and
with loads of
probably never going to on that based on those numbers. And yet they're putting advertising on all of these videos, and they're making money, but I'm not allowed to.
Of course they are. Yeah.
They're putting adverts on your
course.
streams?
On all the video, on the stream, on the videos, on everything. They're making money out of advertising.
course
Yeah.
they do.
They're not supposed to. If you're not making any money, they can't do, I mean, I'm not saying that they
Well,
don't.
they are.
I'm just
They
saying
are.
they can't. And you know,
It's their
and
platform.
I know.
all this.
Yeah.
It don't bother me because I use ad block and I never see ads. So
That's
Yeah.
fucked up.
yeah,
I,
but I don't care.
I've found a way to skip them anyway, even when
Yeah.
it says YouTube doesn't allow ad blocks.
Malwarebytes blocks them anyway, I think, Mal.
I can skip them. Well, the thing is, when it comes up with the, I don't know whether should I say it? No, I won't.
Yeah, I get fucking
Have you seen those people with millions of subscribers and stuff? Like
Oh, Home
gamers
found a
and-
way around that, Mal.
Yeah, I know a way around. Yeah, sure. I don't want to.
Yeah,
Oh,
Home
really?
found a way
I
around
don't
it.
want to say
Yeah,
live.
I
Yeah,
know
I
what
do.
it is. Yeah, Home. Ask Home. He's got a way of he has no advertising at all. He's cancelled his
Oh, I
Prime subscription. He doesn't need that anymore. He gets no advertising at all. Ask Home about that.
I just use Ghostry. It's a plugin for a web browser that literally blocks all ads on all sites. It blocks trackers and it auto says no to consent things.
But YouTube doesn't allow watching of videos with ad blockers.
Oh, it just depends. I use it all the time. I just use Ghostry. I have Ghostry on and it blocks all YouTube ads.
I don't know what
Is
that
it
is. Yeah.
is it like an extension or what?
Yeah. Well, let me see. How do I do this? Tools?
Because
Yeah,
I don't see
extensions
how that
and
even
themes.
works.
'Cause
Yeah,
I know they
extension and themes.
they banned ad blocker at one time, didn't they?
Well, they try. They say you're not allowed to use it. Blah blah blah. Violates
Yes.
certain rules.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I keep using it. Maybe it stops working for like a day. I switch to my
Mhm.
other one. I have 2 ad blockers actually. I'll switch to the other one, and then that one, if it works, I'll just use that for a little bit, and then switch
I
back to
have
the other one.
So
I have a
it
way
is an
of doing it.
extension though.
Yeah, you go into extensions and themes.
Okay, so
Then you-
what's it called though?
Ghostry.
Ghost. Okay, Ghost.
GHOSTERY.
Ghostery.
Ghostery. Okay, I'm gonna look that up though, because
Yeah, it got like on my thing. It has like that recommended trophy little thing with it and everything like that, and it works in incognito mode as well as regular mode.
that's crazy.
Mhm.
Because yeah, I'm so sick of all of these ads.
Oh, I
And-
also
Yeah,
have my
there
ad blocker
isn't.
ultimate on, which that doesn't have the little trophy, but I've been using that one for like a decade now. I have both of them on, and they both work fine for me.
Okay, well,
Yeah, I'm not
I'm
paying
going
premium.
to.
Fuck that.
I'm gonna have to do that.
No, I'm
I'm
adding that
gonna
now.
try it and see what happens. Because I mean, some of the because I'll do like the streams for music, after they've done it live, and I swear to God, it has like an ad after like every 2 minutes. And
Oh yeah, I like when I'm on Discord. You guys will post a video on Discord. I'll click it, and I'll just see the little yellow markers like all through the video. I'm like, nope, we're going over to my web browser with this one.
yeah. I know what you're talking about.
And then I get no ads. Zero. I mean, maybe sometimes when you drag it from Discord, you hit the link and it goes to your browser. It might start with the ad, just hit refresh, and then it'll be gone.
Oh, okay. So for Discord, there's like another. See, I don't really know Discord and everything that goes along with it.
Well, I mean the URL. So if you see a video, there'll be a URL link above it. Just click that, and it'll automatically take the video over into your browser. Open it in your browser, and then it's off Discord.
Okay. All right. Gotcha.
Yeah, so as I was saying, it's quite wrong, really, because they're making money from advertising, sticking advertisements on all of the videos, and yet I'm not allowed to make a single dime.
Yeah, that's capitalism for you. They want it all for themselves, and
It's their platform, isn't it?
Multi-billion-dollar company, and they can't even give you that. Share that. It wouldn't be a lot of money anyway. Let's face it.
it'd be a pittance.
And I saw something yesterday. I watched this. It's called like Rosin Reports, and they like tell you like all the scams and shit like that. And Meta, like Facebook, they own everything, and they are making. I think it's like 10% off of everybody that is scamming other people. It's
Really?
yes, it's
Wow.
How do you think they get to be $1 trillion company? By being nice?
No,
Yeah,
nobody
it's
who's a
fucked up.
billionaire or above is a nice person, in my opinion. You don't get to be a billionaire by being a nice person. That's
Well,
what I always
there's
said.
very few. Let's say, like Warren Buffett was an overall generally nice guy, really good to people. He donated a lot of money to charities and things like that, foundations. And when he dies, he's giving all his money away.
I have a little
So,
retort to that, in that it's easy to be a philanthropist after you're rich. Try it when you're skint.
Well,
Right.
then it's just called mission work. A lot of people where I live do mission work.
Yeah.
They go down to Guatemala and different places and do teaching.
Yeah. It's not the same. Yeah. I'm giving
in
all
a
my
stick
money
hut with
away. Yeah,
everybody.
but you got the money. You got the money first, then you give it away. Oh, tidy, nice. No, it's a lot easier to do it after you've got it.
Yep.
You don't have to be a
Yeah.
philanthropist. You just have to pretend to be one.
Missionary.
Yeah.
Sorry about the cynicism, but hey, I've been around a bit.
Mm.
He's British. He can't help it.
British, I can't help it.
We do like to moan, don't we, Mel?
Freaking brilliant. That was good. Perfect timing.
We do like to have a little moan, don't we, Mel? Sometimes.
Well, of course, I
All
was
the
moan
time.
about the weather. I mean, we
Uh-huh.
get 4 weathers in one day sometimes,
Yeah.
and we always moan
Yeah.
about the weather.
I've
Well, I
always
mean,
known people from
Hmm.
the UK that carry a soapbox around.
Yeah. I mean, if we didn't have one day, we're all going to wake up. There's going to be no weather, and we're going to have fuck all to talk about.
I used to watch this guy who streamed World of Warhammer. He's from the UK. At the beginning, he just something in the game would piss him off, and he'd just go on a tangent, be like, "All right, I'm getting off my soapbox now." now
Off on a rant like Bill Burrs, eh?
Okay, is there? So I can show you the website where I saw this. It was 2 months ago about Meta. They make what is it? It's very interesting. Can
You
I
know
just-
that they've just been through a court case and they've had to pay 18 billion, I think it is.
I mean, this is very recent. Let's see.
They've had to pay out 18 billion because their platform's been addictive
Yes.
and
Se-
abusive to
sem-
children.
I think it was 17 billion, but yeah, you could be right. But
18 billion. Yeah.
here's the thing. Here's
So
the
I,
thing.
50,
We'll
so
give you
I put the
18
link on it.
billion, but it wasn't us. We didn't do anything wrong. 18 billion dollars.
Yes,
But we didn't do
yes.
anything wrong. We're just doing this
Oh,
out of the
no.
goodness of our own heart because we are so
Yeah.
loaded.
Well, how are they able to pay 18 billion, for God's sake?
Well, the trillion dollar people, isn't it?
Well,
18
something's not
billion
right.
is nothing
Yeah.
to $1 trillion. Nothing.
Something's not right, is it?
They pay it out of their pocket. Do
Don't work.
you want it now? Cash or
Yeah.
18 billion is nothing to them. That's
Yeah,
weird, isn't it?
when they're
It's a
like,
strange thing to get your head around.
Mm.
I'm trying to figure out how to embed a
Private
website
chat.
because it's not working.
"Oh, you can just share it in the private chat. We can open up the link from there."
I
Yeah.
well,
Do you know
that's
where
what
the
I
private
did.
chat is?
Well, that's what I did, and whenever I copied and pasted it, and it says you can't go to it.
Do you know where the private chat is in StreamYard, Melon? Oh, you did something's come up in there. Yeah. Yeah. Can you see that message come up Gad's put in there for the private chat on StreamYard?
Let's see.
You should see a private chat there. Me and Gads have sent a message in there so you can see it clearer. Hopefully.
Okay. Yeah, I can see. I'm here. Blah blah blah.
Yeah. So you can put private messages in there. They don't come up on the chat or anything. They're just us in the studio who see that.
But the bad thing is, I don't know how to share the link to you guys on private chat.
Can you not just paste it in there?
Well, then I have to go to YouTube, and then I have
Yeah.
to
I did all that and they wouldn't let me do it.
because
Wouldn't it?
you can't have you can't have 2 YouTube
Hang on.
vids or whatever on your phone like you can on your
Ah, okay.
desktop.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I know.
So-
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm not sure how to share this with you guys on
No,
private
it's going to be
chat.
difficult on a phone, I think. Yeah,
Yeah, phones suck.
yeah.
There,
Oh,
like that. That was me sending it, but that's one about
that worked.
Meta.
That worked.
Yeah, I tried to send the URL.
It's difficult on a phone, though, Melody, isn't it?
I've been
Yeah.
captivated by this whole Nepal thing. Like that to me, it's just crazy looking.
It's brutal.
Like that one where there's like
Absolutely brutal.
that school, that one big building that was there. That was a school because you can see all the kids
Yeah.
coming out of it, and then they start to run, and the water comes in as high as the school, if not higher.
Gone.
Everybody.
Wow. It's just brutal.
It's like something out of like a movie. Like it's something that's
It
just
is
so over
like
the
out
top.
of 2012.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
That
Or
movie.
the day
Yeah.
after tomorrow. That one too. That one was pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's
The
my
world's first
missus's
free.
favorite movie, apart from Sound of Silence. Strangely, don't ask. She's a woman.
Yeah,
So
that's like women that like The Notebook
Yeah.
about a woman that leaves a good guy for the one that she used to like
Mhm.
being a hoe, basically.
I know.
Mhm.
Yeah, her husband dies, and 2 minutes later, she's all over this other guy. Yeah, her husband died trying to save her life in 2012, and 2 minutes later, she's all over this other guy.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
What the fuck?
You're not like that, are you,
I
Melody?
I pointed that out. She was quite upset.
Oh, all the time, right?
She's not that observant.
Hey, get your freak on. You're gonna get
Mhm.
old and saggy someday.
So I installed that ghostery thing,
Mhm.
and my malware bytes started complaining, saying that I've turned off ad blocking. So malware bytes was already blocking ads on my. I thought it was.
Well, Ghost Ray also block trackers and other things. Any kind of
Yeah,
like it. You actually has it. You should see it in the top right. You should see like a little
I
blue.
see it.
book.
I do see it. Yeah.
You click that, and it should bring a drop down summary. And like go to a couple websites, and it'll actually tell you what all it's blocking, how many it blocked, so on.
Yeah. I think my antivirus malware bytes is probably overwriting it or something. Anyway, I'll play with that later. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, test it out. Switch one off. Try the other one.
That's right. So I did think that my
Try the same
malware bytes
thing.
was already doing it. So
Yeah.
it is already blocking ads and trackers, my malware bytes.
Try it with a couple of sites, and then try it with the other one with a couple of sites, and see how
That's
that
right.
goes.
Yeah. Well, the problem is I've got premium, so I
Ooh.
wouldn't know. I wouldn't notice.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Actually, you can. Just like I said, it works on incognito mode. So just pop over to
Incognito.
incognito,
Yeah.
go to YouTube,
Yeah.
and then start going through videos, and you shouldn't see no ads then.
Yeah. I'll check it out later. Yeah.
I'd just like to point out before you move on to anything interesting that
Mhm.
I like that picture that you've got, but it
Yeah,
does remind me of a
Spec
Saturday
or
night.
someone. Spec or
well-
somebody commented on that they liked. I liked it. That's obviously why I chose it.
Yeah,
but-
it's brilliant. But it
is
reminds me of
brilliant,
a
yeah.
Saturday night I went out once with a gang of gay friends of mine who I thought, I thought they'd give me fashion advice, but that's what that reminds me of. That's what.
They give you a sore ass instead.
I don't know what it is exactly, but obviously part of the planet's got blown away by an explosion.
Well, it
or
looks like
something,
it was
and it's
ejected though. So
it's
that's
formed an
ejected
accretion
mass.
disk around the planet.
That's a
Yeah.
prolapse. Yeah. That's a prolapse
form-
planet.
Formed an accretion disk around the planet. Well, it's pretty neat, isn't it?
Well,
I think
I'm
it's
trying to think
great.
what would have caused that. Like
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's not realistic.
it would have caused
obviously.
all like
It's not realistic because it would be that much of a thing would just blow it apart, wouldn't it?
that's what I was
You'd
thinking. It's
think,
kind of like it was
yeah.
like a pulsar
Yeah.
that freaking like pulled all
Yeah.
the freaking matter
Well, it
together.
looks
and
like it's got a
ejected it.
galaxy inside it as well. If you
I was
look
thinking
closely,
that too.
yeah.
But also, actually, no, it's just something blue glowing. If you look at the ridges, it's actually part
Yeah.
of the whole.
Yeah.
Reminds me of how our moon was formed. Then the asteroid Trias struck Earth. When yeah.
No, it
Asteroid
definitely
Trias
reminds
struck
me.
Earth.
It definitely reminds me of that Saturday night out with that gang of gay friends. I should never have drunk. I should never have drunk the fucking, the Drambuie.
Interesting,
Aye,
anyway.
aye. Mal's lived a life, that's for sure.
I think
And
it was. Yeah.
got my new logo up as well. I think I told you about that last time, but that was a complete and total accident. I never asked it to do that, and I never told it to do that. It just did it. I know.
Nice.
It's awesome, isn't it?
I do
By
the same with my
accident.
kids, Andy. I mean, I tell them the same thing.
Yeah. Well, that was AI did that.
That is great.
I was
Yeah,
working on an image,
I'm
and that
finding-
happened to be part of the image, and
I'm
it just did that.
I'm finding AI very useful.
Oh yeah,
I am,
it's
because I'm
it's got
doing
quite a
My
practicability.
AI will tell me.
I'm
Right.
doing advertising images for a company at the moment, and possibly more than one company. Doing advertising campaigns on social media, so I'm making a lot of images at the moment,
Yeah,
and it's great for that. It's great for that. It's wonderful.
good for.
You're making
things.
ads, but use an ad blocker.
Yeah, that's right.
like,
Yeah,
my-
well,
my
not
dad and,
not advertising like not adverts like that, but ones you post on social media, like they've just we just installed a new machine at such and such a bakery or
Yeah.
whatever, you know. Yeah.
My garden is on a slope. We live on a hill, and
Yeah.
I want to level it up, and
Uh-huh.
half of it, right? Put a wall across, level it up, the top half, and put
Mhm.
decking on the top half for my missus to sit there and look in people's windows to see what they've got in their house, because that's what she does. So I asked
Okay.
Copilot to give me a hand with it. It did everything for me. It
Hmm.
told me where the nails should go, where the screws should go. It was brilliant. I thought, this is fucking great. I can cope with this. I love
Did
this.
it tell you where? Did it tell you where you can buy a set of binoculars as well?
It yeah, I would tell you that. It told me where to get the wood, and if these people didn't have it, you could get it over there, and it's cheaper over here instead of there. Don't buy it from this. Just absolute, and it planned it all out. Gave me
I might
a
know a cheaper way.
step-by-step way of doing it. Just brilliant, brilliant.
Get her a drone with the little headset that you can put in, so that way you're
Oh,
like,
don't encourage her, for fuck's sake.
then she could just sit around with a little drone everywhere and just look in people's windows with the drone. And
She watches programs on the television where they buy houses and do them up.
oh my god, my mom
ju-
watches that shit. I can't stand it.
No, I mean just so that she can see what's in the house, see what they got.
Right.
She doesn't care. She just like to see, you know. It's like when
Yeah.
they decorate a house, you know, makeovers they call it, and all that. Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to see how they do it. Yeah, she wants to see what they got in the house. Like, it's what the fuck, you know?
Hmm.
Yeah, it's not that she doesn't want it; she doesn't care. It's like the cooking programs, right? She watches all the fucking cooking programs. She hasn't boiled an egg in 20 odd years.
But Mal's burned water a lot.
Yeah, my cooking is shit, but I'm a different league.
Ah, hey Phil, how you doing, buddy?
Phil, man. No, I don't
Yeah.
watch. I don't watch loose women, Phil. I date them.
Oh, it's Phil
Yeah.
McCracken.
It is Phil McCracken, yeah. Yeah, it's like weird, you know. Buying houses, they do them up and they sell them. She watches all those.
Yeah.
Well, they try to convince
we haven't
people
got
to get.
£2. Look, we haven't got fucking $20 between the fucking two of us. What the fuck?
Looking vicariously.
No, I mean looking. That's the philosophy, Mal.
Sorry? No, she
No.
loves it. Yeah. She just
No,
likes
I'm-
to see what they got. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Like all these
A lot of women are
fancy,
like that, I think.
the fancy houses, the
Yeah.
what do you call them? The loaded women of Beverly Hills type of thing, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Just watching that. Just to
It's
see what they got.
interesting. It's sort of interesting, you know, to see how these people live, I suppose, isn't
It's not because you don't get to see how they live. It's all
it? No,
hidden.
of course not.
You
Of
only get
course,
to see
yeah,
the camera bit. Right?
yeah, yeah,
You don't tell any how they make the fucking money.
yeah.
Or everybody
Yeah.
who's doing it.
Desperate
Yeah.
Housewives. No,
Hmm?
I'm not in the Cougars really. Well, Bianca kind of.
She was a bit of a cougar, wasn't she?
Yeah, I'm now thinking about that. Yeah, she was, wasn't she?
She was really.
21 years older than me, so that makes her 61 right now.
To give her the benefit of the doubt, perhaps not intentionally, but I think she was.
Yeah, I didn't
No, I don't know.
she was.
I
thought
don't
she was
know.
around my age.
I don't know if that's what she intended. You know, I don't think
She
it
didn't
is.
want to disclose it with me. She kind of was like really, oh
Evasive.
yeah, like she didn't want to say and stuff like that. And I kind of just worked it out and like asked her mother. Well, she started talking about her mother, and then I found out her age, and then kind of did a bit of a deduction from there. You know.
Hmm. I don't think any of that was intentional. To give her, a bit of credit. I think it just.
don't know.
I think it just happened,
Well,
Gabs.
it kind of like I was trying to guess one time, and I was like, "It's not more than 10, is it?" Well, I guess that's stuck in her head, so it kept going through her head. It's not more than 10, is it? And then she was afraid to say, "No, it's 21 and a half."
I don't have a
Yeah.
problem with
We
that.
got along great. It was
Yeah.
beautiful while it lasted. I enjoyed it that time. It was well spent.
I have no problem with that. None whatsoever.
Well, I would have. I'm not very good at stuff like that. Yeah.
It took a little bit. I mean, she acted a bit weird too about other things. Like it kind of weirded me out. Like I was like, because sometimes when people tell you something, you automatically think the worst freaking thing possible instead of something mundane.
We don't actually know that she wasn't married or anything, do we?
Well,
Really.
Oh no, she wasn't married or anything like
She
that.
said
Her and
that
I
she was
spent.
going to get married, like all of a sudden, and then she just like boom left. She left chat like within
Yeah.
2 months, and it's like, okay, what the fuck? It's
Yeah,
like,
that
Yeah.
What's funny is
that was-
I
that
was
was probably
teaching her to
going
use
on, you know.
AI. That's
Yeah.
when AI, the first ChatGPT like 3 or 4 came out.
Mm.
And I was trying to teach her how to use it. I was like, hey, this could be a very useful tool for you because she's a creative writer and advertising
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Like, you need to learn how to use this because this is going to be crucial to like your future. And so I started by having it write stories and stuff. And I had it write one about her and I meeting. I was a businessman, all this stuff, meet in Italy, go off and get married, have a beautiful life and everything. Like, it was really nice little story. And whenever she said about that in chat, like there was too many similarities. I was like, okay, she just took the story, gave her that the AI
Mm.
wrote, just use that as a chat excuse,
Mm.
which I found it funny. It was all right, whatever.
Yeah.
She needed to leave chat. Like, I seen her behind the scenes how she acted, and it wasn't healthy. It just not for her
Really.
mental health or anything. She needed to get
Not
away.
healthy
Really.
for most people.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But she
Possibly.
would turn it off.
It
Like
isn't.
I
It
was
definitely isn't.
once I was on a one-on-one contact basis with her. Like we were spending 4-6 hours a night together every night. Like
oh, well, that's a lot.
so, it's
Even it doesn't matter. Like a real, like an IRL relationship. It's like, oh hell no, I'm leaving.
No. When I was
we would sit FaceTime things and sit there for 4 to 6 hours, even more sometimes, even fall asleep with each other on the thing, watching movies together, talking. She'd read at times. I'd just listen. And
I know a bit about how that feels. Yeah.
That's interesting.
I used to phone up when I was simping this woman who I was dating at uni, even after uni, and we'd be on the phone, like hours and hours and hours. In the
your
middle
ear
of the
was
night.
all sweaty and hurt.
Oh, yeah. And
Whenever I was
and
like
like,
16
you know,
or something.
she treated him like shit, but yeah, I did it anyway. Yeah.
Oh, hell no. I don't
I
like
always like
people.
Bianca would piss me off at times, and I would just go
No.
silent. I wouldn't accept her calls. I wouldn't respond to her messages. We had a secret way of messaging each other too. Like I had a video that was put to private, and only her and I had the link to it. So we just post in there back and forth, and just post a message. And then after they've seen the other one seen it, we'd give it a like, and then we'd just delete them, and just kept that going for
She was fucking
a while.
cantankerous. And
Huh?
she was sneaky, and she was cantankerous, and she played games with everybody.
Oh, her and I played games all the time. We played the Capitals games where we'd sit there, name a country, and then we had to say the
No,
capital of the
I'm talking
country.
about
All kinds of.
like mind games.
Oh yeah, she did that too. Like she's a very smart woman, but that's where
Yeah.
also it's bad for her
I know she
because
is.
after we were
But that's
having
what I'm
these
saying.
long
She played
talks with her and
mind games.
she was
She
not
thought,
turning chat off. She always had chat on in the background. Started talking about, hey, this person's doing this and that. I'm like, turn it off. It's us now.
oh
It's
yeah,
not.
whenever her name came up, she would just, oh, what are you guys talking about?
Yeah, it's on all the time. She literally had her laptop on the bed like all day long. There's like, and during COVID, because that's when her and I started, is when COVID kind of
Oh
just
yeah,
kicked
well,
off.
I think that's why, and for me too, I think that's why a lot of people got on chat, because I mean, you don't have anybody to,
Well, you couldn't go nowhere.
be there. You're bored out of your fucking mind, and you have nobody to actually like talk to in real life.
She was
And
thinking
that was
Danny
my
and
outlet.
Emily were actually hacking her phones and everything like that. Like actually thinking these two were smart enough to pull any of that kind of thing off. Like they're not. They're dumb as bricks.
They got very jealous of Emily. Anything that went wrong in her life was Emily's fault, basically.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was horrible. She got
It
Emily
was.
was lovely,
she got
Emily
burned
was lovely to
later.
me. Yeah.
and she had a lot to deal with.
Yeah,
Yes.
she had a lot
But
of
that's
shit to deal with, and that
that and
was
other things like Gucci and stuff like that. So that's where I was like,
Yeah,
it's
I
time to
chatted with
quit.
Emily,
that's.
you know,
I couldn't.
she
I
she
can't
didn't
even
have the
talk
best
to her
life.
anymore 'cause she just left. Like, and we talked like all the time. I mean, we talked about like some really personal shit on Discord. It was just like her and I, and then she just left. I mean,
Oh, I
Yeah.
bet she's listening right now. I
Her and
bet
I
she has
really
this on in the
close.
background because
Maybe.
she
Maybe.
wants to see if she gets
What?
brought up.
It's certainly possible. Yeah.
Wait, what?
I could imagine her actually listening to this every Friday to hear if she gets brought up.
But she's never brought up here. Well,
I brought her up a couple times.
It
Maybe
has been a couple of times. Yeah.
just moments. Just speaking of like something that happened.
Mostly in a good way. You know,
Yeah,
like saying that we miss her and stuff like that.
oh, well, I will never say anything about that less than like good things. And if somebody says
Mm,
anything horrible, I fucking get onto them. Like,
yeah.
you don't talk about my girl.
Yeah. She was
Go off
all right.
on her
She
pretty
was
hard.
always all right to me. I used to get on all right with her.
I got
Got no,
on well.
got no bad, got no
She had
bad
she
feeling.
had, few things
She used to
going on.
ask you for advice a lot, didn't she? I don't know if you're talking about Emily or Bianca, but Bianca used to ask you a lot about her spelling and grammar, didn't she, Mel?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, yeah,
She likes to
did.
be critiqued, but it's hard to
Yeah.
critique her because she's so.
Mm.
But
I could do it. I was arrogant enough.
I'm sure Mal done this in his day. Like when you do a job really well, like when you're replacing concrete or something like that, it was really good. You're looking at it, you're like, damn, that shit
Of
looks good.
course.
You went to
Yeah.
you went to tell your boss, like, hey, come look at this, come look at this. You know, how did I do it, huh? How am I doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't want critique. Yeah. You want a pat on the
I want
back.
complimented.
Yeah.
I used to write her poetry all the time.
What Gucci did to her was terrible. The names he called her, the things he said to her were appalling. You know.
Why would you expect
he wasn't the only one. There were lots of people who said things that were awful.
Gucci's a piece of shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think
I
Tex
kinda-
is a piece of shit. I think he's just a
No.
fucking idiot. But
I mean,
Gucci's
I
a piece of
started
shit.
some of it. Like
Yeah.
I wanted Bianca to leave chat, and she wouldn't go peacefully. And then she told me I was supposed to leave chat, and then she was getting all buddy with Holmes, and then he started sending threatening emails to my family members and all this kind of stuff, pretending to be me.
Wait,
And that's you cut out.
oh, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was asking, who are you talking about that sent the emails?
Homer Robic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he said a
Yeah.
bunch of threatening emails to my uncle, pretending to be me and everything like that, and some other family members, and my ex-wife, threatening my kids. That's when I was like, okay, this is gonna. Now it's time for. I went vengeance mode. I just let loose on her.
That's why I said Gucci wasn't the only one. I don't agree with a lot of things that were said. It wasn't just Gucci.
Well, I told her to call him off. I was like, all right, enough of this, Bianca. Where they're like doing this stuff to my family members. That's where we draw the line. Like,
Yeah. That's it went to another level, and I wasn't involved in any of that. I'm glad I wasn't. I kind of take a back seat when stuff like that goes on. I don't agree with it.
oh yeah, it was a dumpster fire, and people just sat and watched it burn.
Well, you know, what can you do, really?
But then that's where I was like, she needs to just leave chat and go somewhere where this kind of shit isn't taking place. This is just awful.
They got out of hand.
Some people
got
are
out of
just
hand.
not, some people are not made for it.
I don't
She's
think she was
very-
a sensitive. I don't think she was a sensitive one. I mean, what's her name? Always Smile, for example. I mean, she's lovely, but she's far too sensitive to chat.
Oh, I can't stand that one that smiles. Oh,
Oh,
she's
she's
there
all
just
right.
begging for compliments and stuff like all the time. She's just so annoying.
Professional victim.
Yeah, that.
Mina, I'd put Mina in that category. Very nice, very polite, very well
Oh,
cultured.
well, apparently, according to Mina, she has a few problems, so there's some leeway there.
We all.
Yes,
have
she
problems
does.
now.
She does have problems. Yes, she's disabled in some way. I haven't pried
Oh.
into her business, but
No,
I have a question. I keep forgetting to ask this every damn time. But I gotta get all your answers, and then I'll tell you why it matters.
Okay.
okay.
When you take a shower, which way do you face? Do you face the water on your face or on your back?
On my
I turn,
face.
I turn around.
Both.
Well, I mean mainly.
I
Like when
turn
you're just
around. If
standing
I'm
there.
facing the shower, how the fuck am I going to wet my back?
And who cares? Like, what kind of a fucking question is that?
Well,
Somebody
where's
with
Audie?
half
Is
a
Audie
shower?
sleeping? I guess
Huh?
Audie. He hasn't responded in a while. Well, I
Oh.
guess neurodivergent people, when they stand in the shower, they're back facing the shower, which that's what I do, and normal people face forward. in the
Why?
shower.
Why would you
No.
do that, though, Gav?
I
Oh,
disagree.
me,
I
it's
just
the
think you
best.
turn
Like
around.
I don't like water on my face. First off, like hitting my
Okay.
face, and then the water going actually down over my shoulders. It actually goes over my whole entire body. It just like breaks it, and then
That's normal. The way that that's usually how people do that. They don't have the water in their face all the time. That's kind of what they do.
oh, some people I guess do. Like some people have it like actually hit them like at the nape of the neck more. They'll aim it down, just hit the nape of the neck, but they
Yeah.
stand face forward, like facing the water. Where neurodivergent people tend to face away from the shower head.
That's an I don't know whether that would be associated with neurodivergence.
But yeah, I
Well,
think
it's like toe walking. It's just
That's
one of
the-
those weird things. Like I toe walk. It's hell on my calves, but I blow shoes out like crazy too. But I walk on the front part of my foot, not using my heel.
Yeah,
And
I've
it
seen
creates
that.
like a
I've seen
spring-
people do that. Yeah.
It creates like a springy motion when you walk. It like literally takes
Yeah,
all the
I've
shock
seen
out of
that.
running or walking.
I've seen people who do that, who lift their heel really high. They go up right up on their
Well, no,
toes.
it don't have to be that high. No, it's literally like mine only maybe hovers half an inch off the ground, my heel, and all the
Uh-huh.
weight's on the front of my foot. It's just where the balance, like the weight's more distributed onto the front, not the back.
Okay.
So kind of think of it
Yeah.
like a dog's foot, but it's smaller. It's a human's foot. Kind of like how a dog puts, like
I
how
have
they have that
noticed.
monkey.
Walks
I
on
have
his toes.
noticed people who walk like that, who's got that spring kind of thing, and they. Yeah, I have seen
Oh,
that.
it makes me quick as hell. Like I can lunge off a foot easily, like almost instantly. Like
Yeah,
the reflex fibers or whatever. I forget what they're called.
yeah,
Yeah,
tendons
fibers.
or whatever.
Well, there's
Achilles.
like fibers in your muscles that they're
Yeah.
fibers
Yeah.
that like for your reflexes, literally
Mm.
cause them to fire without like thinking. Like when somebody throws a ball at you and you instantly just catch it, you don't have
Yeah.
to think about it.
Yeah.
Quick
Mm.
fibers.
Yeah.
okay, guys, I gotta go. And it was
Okay, Melody.
guys.
Nice to hear from you, Melody. Come back again.
Come on.
Don't forget to wash
Have a
your
good
bum.
one.
And,
Have a
and
good
I'll,
one.
I'll send you guys the link to the where like
Yeah.
Meta is scamming everybody. So I'll send that to you guys on Discord.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, Melody.
Okay.
Take care, Mel.
you guys
Have a
you
good
guys
one.
Have a lovely night. All right. Bye.
Take care. See you.
Bye.
Yeah. So where were we? Are we going to try to get through some of these topics or not?
We can try.
We can try, can't we? No, me neither.
She's got to get up early.
Yeah,
Did
me
Audie
neither.
die?
He's probably fallen asleep. He got up. It's early there. It's like 6:30 in the morning for Oddie.
Well, I hope he didn't have like a heart attack and then he has to sit there and just listen to us.
Oh
whinge
no,
on,
I'm sure.
and then
I'm
just
sure
laying
he's
there
probably
dying.
Can't move,
he's fallen
paralyzed.
asleep.
Yeah, I'm just laying there listening to this.
Probably fallen
God
asleep
damn it.
or something.
God damn it. Yeah. Yeah.
He's not
Okay.
muted.
The
Huh?
mouse is just out of finger range.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
there you are. Yeah, that's the one. It's like the gun in a film fight. Yeah. It's always like just 6 inches too far. Yeah. You have to stretch
yeah.
to get it. And the bad guy never notices. So he doesn't move his arm. He lets him get it. Yeah. Phil,
I
Yeah,
was
is that-
asleep early
Phil,
last night. I shouldn't be tired at all, but yeah, you nailed it.
yeah?
I dozed.
I
Phil,
haven't
Bloody
been
hell.
posting the messages tonight. Phil's been posting away in there, and I haven't been
Ah, I know.
putting the
Phil-
messages up.
Phil's a daft bastard, but he's so funny.
He's funny. He's funny. Yeah. Yeah, I'd rather that light-hearted person than all this aggro all the time.
Yeah.
That's fine with me.
I don't mind that.
You're fine.
Okay.
To both ways. Right, I haven't even seen these, Andy, so I'll take them
Okay.
ad hoc, as it were.
Yes.
and
Yeah.
I haven't had a few things to deal with this week.
Uh-huh.
What?
Where are
Four
we again?
stars
What
caught
happened?
eclipsing itself. I don't even understand that.
What's that? Sorry. Oh, it's eclipsing itself. Yeah, quite weird, eh? Yeah,
That's an odd one.
it is quite weird, isn't it?
I suppose, yeah. I suppose if you've got 4 stars, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know that one. The AI one it sounds whatever to me, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
sent Andy a video of I think one of the rockets they'd made. It's all 3D printed and
Yeah.
NASA engineered one.
I
But yeah,
thought
It,
3D
it's
printing
quite
would have been
quite,
way ahead to what it is.
it's quite an
Why-
important one because we want to print rockets on the moon, so it makes perfect sense.
Of
Yeah.
course. I don't
Well, printing
understand.
anything, like if we could print
Yeah,
anything at an
yeah.
industrial scale, like that's
So
the
I
end
got
of many industries.
right. So here's the thing about the 3D printing thing is why aren't we 3D printing socially affordable housing?
They
Yeah,
try.
that's
It's still in
right.
the trial period. Like that's one of those takes
Right.
20 years to get everything.
So
Take
people
care,
are-
Phil. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, take care, Phil.
Later, Phil.
So they're talking about 3D printing rockets, and they can't 3D print a fucking shed to put somebody in.
Well, the shed has to withstand all the elements.
Yeah. They are. I think they are capable of 3D printing houses. I don't know what the holdup is. Perfecting it, probably.
That's it. The whole refining process, getting it to where it's something you can actually ensure and not fall. It's
one
not going
thing-
to fall apart.
Well, that's one thing, isn't it? One thing you have to remember is things like earthquakes and things like that. One advantage or disadvantage of 3D printing houses is that normally they'd be made of separate objects like bricks or breeze blocks or whatever, or tinder blocks as the Americans call them.
Sure.
Whereas 3D printed is capable of printing the whole thing in one piece.
Yes,
And
just
that might seem
layers
like a
of
good idea, but
concrete or something.
structurally, it doesn't give it any movement.
It's
In an
too
earthquake,
rigid.
the whole thing would probably collapse. Yeah.
Well, unless, okay, so if you're in a prone area, like say California,
Hmm.
you're gonna have to put a big slab down, and then you're gonna put some springs down, and then basically put another slab on top of the springs. That way, if there's an earthquake, the whole slab's just gonna shake back and forth, where it takes all the.
And never had thought of that. That's fucking brilliant.
Yes. No. Yeah. You got to think of things like that.
Do they
You
do
see,
that?
Oh
that'll
yeah, you
collapse.
should see in Japan.
Yeah.
Japan has giant.
Oh yeah,
springs
yeah.
for,
I
like,
know.
their
I know
big buildings.
Japan
It's crazy.
have all sorts of different stuff. Yeah.
If you want anything mastered, have the Japanese figure it out and then
Yeah.
copy what the Japanese do, because they
I
master any and
completely
everything.
agree. When it comes to things like that, yes, absolutely, they are brilliant at it. and they use like technique and stuff that are like old.
Well, not necessarily
Yeah.
old, but they'll find the
They
best
can adapt it.
quality at
Yeah.
the best, like their roads. Like they just take the best quality in their time and make the best roads in the world.
Yeah, I can't fault that. Yeah.
It's a hard one to get my head around. That Ismail. That this one about the eclipsing stars. I can't.
Yeah, I
quite
couldn't.
work it out.
I couldn't. It was just a bit.
There is a graph there, and I don't know whether that helps
It's a
or
bit.
not.
It's a
really.
bit too DeGrasse Tyson for me.
I don't know whether that really helps us much at all or not. Probably not,
Ah,
actually.
Or at some point they're going to collide, or if they haven't already collided.
Yeah.
Like-
So I suppose it's like a binary pair orbiting each other, is it?
but it's 4 of
Is-
them.
I know it's 4 of them.
4 of them. Yeah.
They got probably
there's
2
this-
on a ring and 2 in a ring.
Yes.
But if you've got a 3-body problem, they're supposed to be impossible. So now you got a 4-body problem. Shouldn't that
A
be
4-body problem. Yeah.
weird?
Yeah. Well,
It's not impossible,
it's certainly unique, isn't it? Yeah.
You still have that 1% chance, and then 1% of a trillion. Oh, shitload.
It's still a
Yeah.
lot. Yeah. It's like I was saying earlier on about the 17 billion that people have said, we've been fined, we will not fined 17 billion, but we will pay the 17 billion in compensation. What? Even though we are, no wrongdoing is admitted. 17 billion. That's how big those numbers. Yeah, that's how big those numbers are, though. 17 billion out of a trillion is jack shit.
I mean, when you hear the American debt's now $40 trillion, I mean, that's just most
Yeah.
people
Past
can't
40
fathom
trillion
that.
this
I
week.
think that's impressive. I can remember doing a forklift training course, and they said if you score more than 40, you fail the course. And I scored 40. And he said, "How do you feel?" I said, "Perfect." Seriously, I thought you had to score 40. 40
This
was
is,
nice feeling. What's
This is
one?
another interesting one as well. This is the one about the alloys that they're
Right.
rocket grade alloys that they're producing.
From moon
The
dust,
idea, yeah, from moon dust, and
or
so that
simulated.
or similar, yeah, regolith,
Yeah, that's
regolith
it.
printing.
Go
Yeah,
think of the name there for a minute.
yeah, and so this could be useful in the future, couldn't it? Because we want to be able to produce rockets on the moon that can then propel people to Mars. I mean, that's the idea, but
Well, that's always been
so
what I've been saying that since how the universe works. I used to go in there and actually talk about space, and
yes,
like that's when Elon shot the car up into space and all that shit. Like,
yeah, Starman,
about-
yeah.
yeah, acting like he's going to go to Mars. Like, that's a dumb idea. Like, you need a jump
Yeah.
point. Like, the moon's the best place for us to be a jump point.
It was a pretty stupid idea anyway, and it still is a stupid idea. We're not going to Mars anytime soon, I don't think.
Well, really,
We're
we
not
should
going
do
far. I
have a
don't
big
care.
space station, basically. We can make as big
I
as
don't
we
care
need
if we have way stations and all the rest of it. We're still not going far. It's all dream
No,
world.
it is.
dream world. Do you know
We
how
haven't got
far
any-
it is?
right.
Have you seen? I've seen a video of this now. How far it is, right, from our Earth to the moon? You see how far that is? It's ridiculous, right? Now,
it 90
if you
million
go
miles
from if you go from here
80
to
million.
Mars, it's insane. And if you go from here to like Jupiter or something like that, just no. We are not going far. It's just too far. It's ridiculous. It's a dream world idea that we
Once
are
we
going
could
to
actually-
go out and find exoplanets and move. No, it's bullshit. It's scientists playing with numbers and having fun.
But it's
We're
going to
not
be
going
AI.
there.
We're sending AI and like probes and droids and stuff.
Oh yes,
that
you
will
could
go out
send
and find-
Yeah.
those, yes, robots and stuff like that.
Yeah, we could do that, couldn't we?
So
Yeah.
the only hope you would have, I would think, is to find a way of sending your DNA stuff and like cells and things like that.
Well, data
stored and
transfer.
protected.
The
No?
data transfer at faster than light speed would probably be a big thing. Like we'd need to be able to communicate with these probes and stuff, and the farther they get, the longer that communication back and forth takes. But if we could find a way to cut that in between, where there is
Well,
no
there is a
delay,
way. There is a way.
how we do that?
Quantum entangled
okay.
particles. Yeah.
Using
Yeah, but
quantum
that
computing.
that's not
Quantum
No.
entanglement.
refined,
there's-
though.
that doesn't work in the real world.
Not yet.
you know,
Quantum
You're not gonna-
entanglement. There is no delay over infinite distance.
Yes,
They
you're not going to do that with actual things, if you know what I mean.
And
well,
that's because
well,
particles can exist in two parts of the universe at the
Yeah,
same time.
can't do it.
mm,
Sorry, I'll be back in a sec.
okay. Yeah, so that's a long way off anyway. I don't think we're going anywhere in the near future. They still haven't even got radiation protection. For one thing, how do you carry enough supplies as well?
Well, that's why you don't take humans. As soon as you count
Yeah.
out humans, you don't need life support. You don't need food. You don't need like suits and all
You
this other
just need
bullshit.
power, I suppose. Yeah.
Exactly, and maybe repair parts to change out arms, legs, whatever you use to, for it to move around,
Yeah. Yeah.
because they're going to probably take wear and damage.
So what they do on things like the Voyager probes and Perseverance rover on Mars is they use basically spent fuel rods from a nuclear reactor, and they
To power
use they take thousands of years to decay the isotopes, the
Yeah,
radioactive
you're just
isotopes.
collecting the electrons coming off and just using that.
Yeah, you convert that to heat, and then from heat to electricity, basically.
Steam. We're still steam powered society.
I know, it's crazy, isn't it? Even nuclear power stations use
Yeah,
steam.
nuclear fission's all steam power. Well, the turbines and all.
Turbines are, yeah. People forget that, I think. So that's your power source, isn't it? Taken care of, and that can last. I don't know. Potentially, could last thousands of years.
Yeah, it depends on the size of the pellets and everything, how pure the
Yeah,
fuel
it
is.
would, and obviously robots would need to charge their batteries or dock on a station and recharge or
But this is
something.
where AI breakthroughs are going to really help, because the AI is going to be able to figure out like quantum entanglement, quantum
Yeah,
computing over vast distances, where we could just basically have what looks like a cell phone, but yet it can talk to somebody on Pluto. You know what I mean? And it's instantaneous. I mean,
I've forgotten what quantum entanglement. I did look it up and stuff.
Yeah,
and it doesn't work because people think that having something here and being quantum entangled over, like you just mentioned, Pluto, at the same time means we could get from here to Pluto at the same time without having to do anything. That's not what it is.
Oh no, that's not. No,
can't-
we're not. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking
Yeah,
about
I can't remember.
communications.
Yeah, I can't remember what it is. Same
If you
thing.
had a,
same thing
you wouldn't
applies.
have one quantum particle. Or two. Minimum you'd have to have two, but
Yeah.
you'd have a million of them. So you could have a million bit data being transferred with no delay over infinite distance,
But that doesn't help us.
just for data transmission.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
what I'm saying.
like if you want to talk to a drone or like
It gets over the delay. You see, Mal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. It doesn't.
that's the
work
biggest
for
problem
me.
with Mars, like the rovers and stuff.
No, sorry.
It's about 8 minute delay to get the signals back from the rovers on Mars. Yeah.
I will concede the point because I can't. I've forgotten what the thing was about. Like.
Yeah. No, I wasn't referring to space travel. I was referring to communication.
Yeah.
And to get rid of the delay in communication, the lag.
Yeah, it'd just be sending
what
data, ones
happens-
and zeros, basically.
So,
Yes.
so what happens to the speed of sound and things like that? Like that goes. You don't have that.
Well, not if you're sending like transmissions.
Ones and zeros. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only data, but like I said, you need two entangled particles minimum for it to work. But you don't have two; you have a million or whatever,
not with
1,000.
quantum. Remember, in
Okay.
quantum computing, it can be 1 or 0 at the same time. So
That's
therefore,
right.
you only need 1 for quantum computing.
But you still need to multiply that by 1,000 or 10,000 to have
qubit.
wide data, lots of qubits. So
Not
you
a
can have,
qubit. All right. Okay.
it's like a computer.
Not
So,
really
well,
about-
for example, you had 8-bit computers, then 16-bit, then 32-bit.
Yeah, and 32 and 64.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The same
power
thing
up.
applies. The same thing applies, doesn't it? That you multiply the number of bits of data,
Well,
so
you double it.
You double it, so you can transmit more data.
Okay.
Well, that's
Okay.
just because that came down to how many more transistors we could put on each chip. A lot of that.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
have you
the-
seen what
the
they're doing
Chinese-
now? Oh my God, they're doing 3D,
One nan-
3D
1
transistors.
nanometer,
You know what I mean? It's like what?
1 nanometer or something, is it?
An atom. 3D,
yeah.
3D transistors, 3D ones, not the
Yeah.
on an atom. I'm going, what
Yeah.
how are they even
Yeah.
doing it? That's the
Yeah.
thing. It's not like working out.
Chinese, I know the Chinese announced something this week or last week. I think it was something like 1 nanometer or something.
Yeah, something ridiculous, you know. I mean, obviously, you can only go down as far as the Planck
Planck length.
and then you're
Yeah.
done. But
Yeah.
that's ridiculous. It's not theoretically working out that you could do it. No, they're doing it. How the fuck are they doing it? It's bonkers. I can't even
Yeah.
imagine what that would look like.
That was the limitation, you see, because what happens is when you get I forget the numbers now, but in your phone or in your computer there are something like 1 billion transistors or something, or 10 billion even just in your phone. So the problem is when you condense that down into a small space, the transistors become so close together that quantum effects start introducing fake readings on the transistors. They change state when they shouldn't do because of quantum interference. So
Right,
that was the
amazing.
limitation. That was the limitation. But this
What about-
sounds like that.
Yeah,
Sounds like they might have got around
think-
that.
I think the 3D thing.
3D stacking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's one. I think that beats that, but I'm not sure. Yeah.
It does. It got
Oh,
over the Moore's
yeah,
law
there you
kind
go.
of thing for
10 to 20 billion transistors just
Yeah.
in your phone.
It's not bonkers. I
Yeah.
can remember we used to have transistors in the back of the telly.
and that's
Yes.
just gates.
And they
That's
lit
little
up.
tiny.
Well, they were valves. Yeah, the old valve technology.
Yeah, that
all
was
that kind
valve,
of
but-
shit.
Transistors now are just basically a gate that lets electricity through. 1 0 1 0.
Mm.
Zero's off.
Well, we don't for a lot of applications now. They don't use transistors. They use what are they called? I'll think of the name in a minute. Carry on.
Right.
But anyway,
It
they're
just boggles my
basically
mind
switches.
that,
These
like, all this happens.
these things are the size of your little fingernail.
Yeah.
And they can switch 150 amps.
Mm.
It's incredible.
I
It
just,
still
you know what
boggles
I
my mind.
find? I just find you stepping back even to simpler terms.
Yeah.
The internet is either on or it's off.
Uh-huh.
That's all it does.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's incredible. There's the internet. Fuck, you do
Mm.
all sorts of crap on the internet, and it's either on or it's off.
MOSFETs is the name of them. Metal
All
oxide
right,
selenium metal oxide selenium field effect transistor, MOSFET.
Never heard of it, so I'll give
Yeah.
it that one.
So anyway, they're
Okay.
they're tiny little things about the size of your little fingernail, and they
Okay.
can switch up to about 150 amps.
Hmm.
Absolutely incredible.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I've none of those.
So
That's
that's what's
amazing,
in your laptops and
Yeah.
your phones and things like that. That when you're charging a
Hmm.
lithium ion battery and things like that, and you're putting multiple amps, 3 or 4 amps in to charge a battery. It's all being switched by MOSFETs.
Okay.
Very clever things.
Not something I know anything about whatsoever.
Well, it's like an upgrade to a transistor because that's
Yeah.
except
I've
a transistor can amplify, which a MOSFET is just a switch.
Hmm.
But it's like an upgrade to transistors. It can switch incredible amounts of current.
Hmm. All right.
Yeah,
Learn again. I can
yeah,
have a peek at that again.
yeah. MOSFET, MOSFET.
MOSFET. Got it.
Yes, MOSFET. Yeah,
Thank you.
I believe it's metal oxide selenium field effect transistor, but I may be wrong. That's from memory, anyway. Yeah,
That sounds posh enough that you would be right.
yeah.
That sounds nerdy enough.
You do have to Google.
Ask Google. Yeah.
That's Copilot.
Yeah, that's the AI.
Explain this shit. Yeah.
I've been using Gemini quite a bit lately.
Yeah, I do like Gemini. That's the
I-
Google one.
I like it. I'm glad you call it Gemini because we had this debate before. I
Gemini?
noticed that, well, on the one of the videos on my stream, the one that's narrated by William Shatner, I noticed that he calls it Gemini, and that irks me.
It's Gemini.
Shatner's Canadian, not American, for one thing. I don't know whether that's different.
Yeah.
Does that make a difference? Yeah,
No,
probably.
what
yeah.
makes
Well,
a
it
difference
depends.
is he's an actor, not a linguist.
Yeah, well, that's
Well,
true,
it
isn't it?
depends. If you're from Quebec, you speak French first, and then English. If
Yes.
you want second.
Yeah.
For the rest of
Yeah.
Canada, it's English.
I'm not sure whereabouts he is in Canada, but he's Canadian, not American, as I recall.
Mm.
Anyway, he calls it Gemini, and I find that annoying. To me, it's always been Gemini.
I bet he
Pardon.
might live by Lake America.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I saw that. He
Oh.
signed. Turnip
Yeah.
signed an order to rename Lake Ontario to Lake America. That's
This is
just to
getting
get
be
at
so
the.
dumb.
That's just to let the Canadian people know that he's got authority over them. That's all that's about.
Well, and nobody else has a change of map. Like the whole rest of the world can be like, no, that's like Ontario, you dipshit. Just like
No,
it's
no,
Gulf
no.
of America. Like,
Like,
Can
who
you
cares,
legally
anyway?
do it though?
on American
think he
paper,
can.
the rest of the world can just
He
tell him
signed
to go.
he signed the
Yeah,
executive
that's one
order.
of them.
So
That's one of
Yeah.
them executive
Well,
orders.
executive orders aren't
Yeah.
laws. They're
No,
just
They're not worth
suggestions.
shit. They're just an idea,
Yeah.
and some muppets come up. See, the thing is, he likes rubber stamping things and putting his name on stuff, and
Mhm.
you know,
Yes.
the guy is like a walking logo. He's fucking, you know, the
This
fuck
is-
he's doing. But he
This is.
put his
I
name to it.
believe this is purely to show Canada that he can assert authority over them.
What?
That's
It's
all it
because
is.
they turned down his trade deal. They're just
Yeah.
like,
Yes,
"Oh, fuck you,
exactly.
we're not doing it."
Exactly.
He's trying to
This is
bully
his.
them.
This is his retaliation. He's letting them know. Look, guys, I've got authority over you.
Which
Standard
he
Don't mess
thinks
with me.
Ontario's named, or the lake's named after Ontario, where Ontario's named after.
Yeah, that's right. It's a province. Yeah.
I just, I don't know. I don't even.
We-
The
we-
thing
it's
is,
too,
is while
it's too
everybody-
ridiculous for words. That the
It's
guy's
not-
insane. It's as simple as
No,
that.
it's not ridiculous if you're trying to cover up all the shit that's going on in the background, and you bring something like that to the fore, and it causes
Yeah.
an uproar,
Yeah.
argument, this, that, and the
Oh,
other.
did you
It's
see
a
When was
distraction.
You
the
watched
last
that?
time we talked? When was the last time we talked about the Epstein files?
Well, I
Yeah.
was just gonna say, I put a video over on Trump saying the news thing
Mm.
about more files that came out where Trump was actually the one trafficking young girls to the Saudis and Epstein.
Oh,
Trump was the
nice.
trafficker,
Oh my God.
and Trump had a thing for 13-year-old girls, ones that
Yeah,
looked
of
like his
course.
daughter. Like, there's a whole bunch of memos and stuff.
He
coming
likes
out.
his daughter.
Yeah, he wants
Mm.
to.
I
yeah.
like his daughter, to be fair.
Ew, I think she looks nasty. To me, I look at a person, it's like I can see their soul. If they're a good, delightful person, I see something attractive. But if I see a person I know it's like twisted and evil by their behavior, the mannerisms, so like I see him as just
No.
ugly.
My sister's a nice person, but I don't.
I
wanna say-
can't really comment. because I haven't really seen
It's
it.
very simple when you look at somebody, right?
I've
when I
got
look
no
at my
wish to look
sister-
at his family. He's
No,
as
but
far
when
as
I
I want
look
to
at
go.
my sister is very nice. She's very lovely. But I don't want to stick my cock in her. When I look at Trump's daughter, I would stick my cock in her. I don't give a fuck if she's nice or not.
I don't. I think
I
she's
kick
not
her out in
I
the
don't
morning. I don't care.
attractive at all. Like she doesn't.
Not that
look
she would look at
attractive.
me anyway. But you know, what's attractive got to do with it? It's got a hole in it.
Oh, jeez, Mal.
It's like a fucking donut. You have a couple of pints because you don't like it, and you get on with it.
That's why we keep the sheep.
Jeez. God.
Wow.
That's how I grew up. That's what I did. That's why I haven't had 5 exes.
I'd
And
have to
those-
find him attractive. I'd have to
No.
find him attractive. I couldn't do anything with anybody I didn't find attractive.
But that's
the
the
same thing that
Well,
You have beer.
well, the same thing that would stop me from being attracted to my sister and things like that. It's never occurred to me.
oh, you never got drunk and shagged the ugly bitch?
No, I haven't actually.
Exactly. Yes. Exactly.
I mean,
I
mistakes
haven't.
happen, but the job got finished.
Beer goggles, they call it.
Yeah.
Beer goggles, yeah.
It's good
No, I
reason
haven't
not
actually
to
done
drink.
that. I did come
Oh,
sort of close to it.
Harris, you
I
get
thought I did
second
one.
cousins from cousins.
Oh, Audie and his sister Fister.
You're only going to cause a lot of
Yeah.
trouble within your family if you start doing things like that, though, aren't you? Isn't that going to come back and bite you? Do you think?
Where's Maxine? She should be here for this conversation.
Yeah.
Fat girls are good fun to ride. Just don't let your mates see you with one. They like mopeds.
Yeah, oh, I
That's
see
right.
that one. That was fucking hilarious. Just like mopeds. Just don't let your friends see you riding it.
Yeah. Maxie's never been on here. She probably never will. She
Bit of a
doesn't
shame.
want us to know A, that she's female, and B, that she's Australian, because she
We know
denied. She has
both of
denied that.
those.
Mm.
Oh, she
We know
told me
that's-
she was
it's-
Australian.
It's Fat
I know,
Kelly
but
from
she also
Australia.
claimed to live in America at one time as well.
No, she's
She's an Aussie.
in Aussie. Just look at the times when she's on. Usually
Yeah.
freaking
Oh, I know
Australia.
she is, because Angela's spoken to her, and Angela's told me she's definitely female, and she's got an Australian accent.
Oh, it's Kelly. I mean, or Max.
It's Kelly Miller. Kelly Miller. Yeah, I know.
Or Fat Kelly.
She denies that, of course.
She reckons she's
But anyway.
400 pounds. She told
Yeah,
me
she did
she
say that.
said I'm 400 pounds. I said that wouldn't fucking slow me down. I tell you.
What I think one
Yeah.
thing you have to remember is she does a bit like what I do. That wasn't very good English, was it? If somebody says an insult to me, I tend to exaggerate it and make it sound even
She'll
worse.
come back. Yeah.
So when somebody says to her, is it true that you're £300? She'll say, no, I'm £400.
Yeah, I know. I don't
And
ask.
That's what happened there, because I saw that conversation. I know what happened there. She belittles herself by
Yeah.
exaggerating it even more.
I know that. I saw
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
She is a weird specimen.
And I have told us, that wouldn't slow me down. I don't care.
Mao in his bag of flour. He'll find that with
Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah. Chuck some,
I found it. Until it starts talking to you.
Oh,
Exactly. It never bothered me at all whatsoever. You can always kick him out or climb out through the bathroom window. Done that a few times. I woke up in the morning with a woman, and oh my God, she was so bad. She had no teeth, and she gone, kiss me. I said, I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to the toilet. Out the toilet window. Kiss
He falls
me,
from the
man.
third story, just thumps on the ground.
I did. That did happen to me once. There was a girl in my youth. I was about 18, 20 or something like that, and this girl was in love with me, and she followed me around, and she came to my dad's house to visit me, and all this kind of stuff. Anyway, I ended up in her house one night, drunk at a party, and she tried it on, and same thing, Mal. I went in the toilet, and I opened the window, and I hung out. It was on the first floor. I hung out of the window. The idea was that I'd hang out of the window with my hands on the window ledge outside, and then she'd come in the room, see that I wasn't there, and give up and go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I climbed out the window. I was hanging on the window ledge, and my hand slipped, and I fell. It was on the first floor. I fell, and my leg went through the French doors on the first floor. And to this day, I've got a nasty scar on my leg where my leg went through the French windows on, and I couldn't walk for about a week. I couldn't straighten my back for about a week.
Andy, you are a walking disaster.
It's escaping from a girl that I didn't like.
No, I got a suggestion there. Right? Shag her first, then escape and do your leg in. No, don't do your leg in.
I can't do that though.
Jeez, I mean, I used to tell people used to laugh at me at some of the girls I would take home, and I would I had 4 or 5 of my mates sitting at the table in the dance hall or whatever, and I'm going home with this, like whatever it is. It looks human.
The wildebeest tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it looks human. I doubt a fucking Nile crocodile would attack it, but they're sitting there going, Mal, for fuck's sake, use your head. What are you doing? Well, I'm going home with this. What are you going to do tonight? Watch a film?
Yeah, I couldn't do that now.
Flog his dolphin and go to sleep.
Yeah, exactly.
I couldn't entertain somebody that.
No, it depends on the type of person you are. I didn't have much. What would you call it? Self-respect, anyway.
Yeah,
so I didn't give a shit.
Big problem.
Yeah, you gathered that, did you?
Oh, I had the same. There was this girl. She was big. She had big old titties and stuff. And she'd come over Sunday nights, just bring a 6-pack and a bag of weed to let me get halfway drunk, and then she'd start sucking me off. And then That town we went. Then she'd
Mhm.
leave, and I just whatever had me a couple more beers.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Nobody- Yeah, kick him out in the morning. Who cares?
Oh,
Yeah.
didn't even have to wait till morning. She would freaking leave.
No,
not
yeah,
long
some
after.
go. Yeah, I've had plenty of that. I've had hundreds.
Came for a shag and a
I was
smoke.
terrible. I was not nice.
Mal's been a dirty dog.
My
Hi, Alice.
my morals
we're talking
were
dirty.
my morals were non-existent. Basically, I really didn't care. I was not a
Yeah.
nice person. I was horrible. So
I can't do emojis in here. So dancing person, cow. There we go.
Dancing person cow.
She's
This
not
Alice
that
wanted to always put the dancing person with the cow.
yeah, little cow and a
Yeah.
cowbell.
Yeah. I can't.
Oh,
I have
yes,
no emojis
I
on
know.
here. I don't have emojis on here.
I know what you're talking about. I think it's not
They're
dancing
fucking out.
person.
It was like a person dancing in a dress. Like a,
Dancing person in a dress and a cow, usually, or
Dancer.
two dancers sometimes. Yeah.
I might get this wrong, but yeah, I think I've got it wrong, but I'll do it anyway. Something like that. That's his
Yep.
old thing.
There you
Yep.
go.
Sorry, guys.
don't let
Hey,
him.
All right,
Oddie.
Oddie, you all right?
Yeah. Just copy.
Yeah.
Just moseying around.
I was talking about a minute ago. Did you not hear me? You guys just
No.
me for the first time.
You
Oh,
must have
okay.
been muted, Oddie, I think. I didn't hear you.
Or
Must
too
have been.
far away. You didn't trigger the mic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's
Yeah,
better.
maybe.
That's better.
It would have been funny if you just like ripped one without thinking about it, and all of a sudden we just heard this. What is
Audie's fucking buried in his Lego.
Man, yes. Haven't actually opened it yet. I haven't
Oh.
gone. It's too difficult to figure out that stage. There's a finger mark on a semicircle on the edge, but I don't want to punch a hole in it with my finger to pull the side open. Who the fuck does that? Just give me a
My-
flat. Like,
See,
Oh,
that's
come
what
on.
I did that. I bought a brain, right? And it came in a box, but I didn't know how to fucking open it.
yeah.
That company I work for sent us all through Lego sets. I don't know. I never got mine, but they sent through Lego sets to everyone, and you had to build a model which represented your job at work, and then you had to take it with you and go to the staff conference and tell everybody about what it means and describe
You didn't build a
how
toilet, did you?
Oh my
how it
gosh.
relates to your job. I mean, can you imagine
Building
that?
shit like that is so stupid.
Can you imagine that?
That's team building, isn't it?
Yeah,
I
it's
know.
like
Yeah.
a person that just came out of freaking uni fucking came up with that. They had
Yeah.
a private
I
guy
know.
they hired on.
I
And
know.
They
like,
do them all the time. They have like team building weekends and stuff like that. My brother-in-law used to take them because he taught people archery and canoeing and stuff. And they used to turn up for team building. And he said it was complete bollocks. He said, but they're willing to pay the money, so whatever.
They made us
I
like stupid.
can imagine getting a Lego and them telling you to build the thing that describes how you feel about your job, and you turn up with a fucking crapper, you know? Okay.
Well, they
like-
told me that I was going to be made redundant and in 3 months' time. So I told them that I wouldn't be attending the staff conference. And when they asked why, I said, "Well, what's the point of that? Finding out about the future of the company when I'm not going to be part of it. Why would I do that?
Yeah, you don't give a fuck.
No, you can stick that where the sun don't shine. I didn't go. Yeah,
Could have made
You
a
gotta say
coffin.
the
or something.
proper British way. He could just saw it off.
Yeah,
that's right. Sod off.
just
Yeah,
sod off.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, did you just build a toilet or an unemployment office out of Lego?
Yeah, I could have done that, couldn't I? But I never got my Lego kit anyway. I was quite glad about that.
Bastards.
It got lost in the post or something. I don't know.
They just didn't buy you one. They just told you got lost.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, they
maybe.
blanked you because you were going anyway. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're like, we're
maybe.
giving him the boot. I'm not buying him a fucking Lego set. Fuck him.
Yeah,
Yeah, could be that. Yep.
30 quid, yeah.
Well, yeah, because that's the companies. You got to think they're all about revenue and making sure that people at the top get everything, and then the workers kind of get a little bit, and then
But I would have had a
Right.
problem with that. Had it in any case, if I wasn't being made redundant and I'd got my Lego kit, I would have had a problem with that because that's just stupid. That serves no purpose. I can't see the
Yes.
point of
Of
that.
course, it's stupid. That's what they do.
Yeah.
People sit
I
around
know.
and they have meetings to arrange a meeting
Oh, I know.
so that they can
Yeah.
discuss that shit.
Yeah.
I work at a place where we have all these different colored bump caps. The white people are your just average workers. Then you have your gold caps, which are your team leaders. Then you have your yellow hats, which are your supervisors. Then you have your red hats that are the supervisors above the supervisors. And we're all in the same fucking area. Just the supervisors all just watching each fucking while the workers do everything.
What happens if a yellow hat gets a bit dirty and looks like a gold cap?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's yellow, and you can really tell the gold
Yeah.
cap apart.
Mm.
Like they're
Okay.
really distinct.
Ridiculous.
Oh, and then there's black caps as well. They're the quality control inspectors.
Oh, God.
Why?
McDonald's do that, but with their shirts, not the hat.
Why
The
not
hats are all
just
the same.
why not just do the job and shut the fuck up about it? You know?
Yeah.
Why
Well,
do you
there's
have to?
my middle management.
Why do you need so many people in privileged positions on a production line working next to each other?
Why
That's
are they
so
more
strange.
privileged than the other person?
there
If the
is-
guy's not making this stuff, the inspector's got nothing to fucking inspect.
That's
It's
right.
ridiculous.
Well, the thing with the managers though, they kind of are getting screwed. Like if you're getting told you're gonna get a salary job, it's more than likely gonna fuck you in the long run.
Oh, middle management stuff.
Yeah, when you're
They
middle
all get the
management
boot.
and you are salary, you're probably making
Yeah.
50, 60,000 a year. But
Right.
then you're expected to come in and work like 12-hour
Oh
shifts
yeah,
every
you might be
day.
there. Might be
You
there
have
10
to
in
be
the
there
night.
all the time, every day.
Yeah.
And if somebody's
Yeah.
not there, you got to kind of
What we
Yeah.
call a dog's body, Gads.
Yeah, you do everything. And
We
and
call it a
like,
dog's body.
like
Yeah.
people go, oh, my shift is finished now. It's 4 in the afternoon. I'm off home. They don't get to
Yeah.
do that. They might be there till
No.
10.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, they're
Half-past-
they're first and they're the last ones to
Yeah.
leave. And so it'd be like 55 hours a week, but they're getting the same paycheck every single week, no overtime.
No, they don't get overtime for that.
No, don't get overtime. That's one of the reasons why they put them on salary, because they're earning more than they would on salary because of the overtime.
And well, the hours, if they actually totaled the hours
Yes.
they actually
Yes.
worked, they would
Exactly.
they would make a
Yeah.
killing on.
That's right. So it's cheaper to put them on salary at that point. That's what they
Particularly
do.
in like something like retail or something like that, which doesn't pay well
Yeah.
anyway. You know,
Yeah.
very poor in retail.
Yeah.
You can
And
you
food
can get
industry. Screw the food
you-
industry.
yeah you can get
Like
a
fast
manager.
food.
Sorry.
Like fast food, those places are horrible.
Yeah, the only
Yeah.
person making any money is the one at the top.
Yeah. The price
Okay,
margins
chef.
are so
Okay,
small.
chef. Nice chef. Well done, chef.
Well,
Thank you,
I
chef.
did a
Fuck
did
off, chef.
a buffet job. I was like 19. It was just a short stint,
Okay.
and we had like 4 or 5 managers, and most of the day they sat in the office just joking with each other, doing absolutely fucking nothing.
Yeah.
While the rest
Yeah.
of us are making sure everything's stocked, everything's done, everything's cooked,
Yeah.
so on.
Yeah. Thanks, chef. Okay, chef. What do you want, chef? Fuck
But it
off,
gets
chef.
worse than that. That's on the shop floor. When you get up to the higher management level and the directors, that's where the real crookery goes on. Where they're paying themselves millions in salary
Yes, but
Oh, yeah.
they get
and not
paid,
really doing anything.
but they
They
get
add no
paid.
value.
Say, they get like 4 million a year or so, whatever it is, and they
Lord,
fuck the whole place up, and they get kicked out. But they get 1.5 million as severance pay. So that's
Settlement,
part of the
yeah.
contract. And then what
Yeah.
they do is they go and see their mates down in the fucking local golf club, and they go to another place and get another 4 million.
Do it all again. Yeah.
That's how it works.
Yes.
They all, it's a club. No?
We're
It is
not
a
like-
club. Yeah, how many, like, we have it over here. The classic example of it over here is soccer managers, football managers, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he was useless. Absolutely crap. He got fired after 2 months in the job. 2 months later, he's got another job. Why? He's crap. Why did you got another
Remember-
job?
Theresa May.
Yeah, say fuck all. I know. Okay, I concede. And you win.
Last like 6 months.
You win. Yeah. I know, they lasted 3 days.
But I like the guy had the cabbage. He's like, let's see who lasts longer. Choice the mayor of the cabbage. The cabbage one.
The cabbage one.
She was
That
pretty
was-
terrible, to be fair.
You know
that
what
was-
though? Mal and I each would shag her though. She's uglier and all get out, but man, she had some tits on her.
Yeah, it wouldn't slow me down.
Not a bit of me. No way.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
why I said Mal and I. I knew you wouldn't. You're too snobby for that.
Yeah.
It's not snobbing. It's not
Posh.
snobbing. It's not
Yeah,
snobbing. It's
posh,
posh.
posh, yeah.
He's posh.
Like,
and
I'd have to-
real.
I'd have to-
London.
Yeah.
I'd have to find them attractive to be able to do that.
No. I used to walk around with a bent back. Not forwards, backwards.
I think his ass hurt so much.
So it's because my cock was sort of following that around, don't I?
Mm.
I didn't give a shit where it went. No,
We're
if
just
they were
taking the
drunk,
piss out of you, Andy.
desperate, lonely enough, just being dumped, depressed, they didn't feel like their life was worth shit. That was my type. No arms and no legs helped because they can't run away and they can't fight me off after I catch them.
Oh,
So that all works. You know, I'm brilliant. I
there's
love it.
ones I have put my foot down. Over the last couple of years, I'll get these jobs. I don't know why, but the junkies, I'll just be nice, you know, talk to them out in the smoke break or something. These damn junkies keep getting like attracted to me, and then they get mad when I don't want to go fuck them, and they're like, nah, I ain't touching you with anything.
To be fair, I drew the line at junkies.
Yeah, that's
I always did. Yeah,
no telling what you got.
I'm scared. They might have lobsters or something. I don't know what the fuck. You know?
Jesus, you might catch there, mate.
Yeah, you could.
Probably have herpes gonolitis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that again? Go to run that by me again.
Herpes gonolitis.
Reciprogonolitis.
Yeah, herpes gonolitis. Herpes
literal.
gonolitis. I can't say it now. I can't say its slogan. That messes me up.
Jeez.
Monty
Oh, no.
Python's medical love song.
Litis. Yeah. Syphilitis.
I just no. I don't do. I never have done them. No,
Nope.
those
I had
I
the
drew
one-
the line there.
I had one where she had me take her home. To me, I was clueless about it. Unless you actually tell me, like the girl says to me, I'm not, this day and age, I ain't going forward first. The girl has to make that first move to say, the door's open. And she didn't make that clear until after I realized, oh, this is why she had me take her home. And I was like, no, I smoked a joint with her. I was like, all right, see you tomorrow at work.
Yeah. Ooh.
I'm gone.
No, just not good. No.
I'm not still snobbish, by the way. I might come across that way sometimes. I don't mean to. I'm really
We're
not.
just taking the piss out of you, Andy.
I know. I'm really not though.
Yeah, just posh.
I'm not.
Nah.
He's really worked up about it. He thinks he's posh.
No, I just don't want you to think. The reason I say that is because a lot of people say that on the chat that I'm snobby and I've got all these high standards. I haven't. No, I'm really not like that.
No, what it is
Best
it's
sniper
me
elite
and Gadwin
shooter there is.
me and Gadwin are just fucking gutter trash, and that's the end of it. Huh? It's not you that's posh. It's us that's down the other end. I
It's
mean,
you
we
that's
are-
not posh. Yeah.
Jeez, good God, yeah, we flush things like us away, like.
I can clean up real nice when I go out in public. I can actually dress nice and everything, do everything. Like tomorrow, I'll get my hair cut and I'll just look all snazzy when I go to work at Monday. But
Yeah. Oh, is it? Is it this week? There's a bank holiday here now. I'm not sure.
Yes.
It doesn't affect me
Yes,
now. But
Monday.
I think it is. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, mine's next week.
Is
I
it?
have
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, it's
Third,
Monday
I think
here.
it is. No. The 10th, I think I have off. I have
Oh,
off
let
some
me-
Monday. Labor Day. Okay, hang on. I'll just type it in.
Labour Day's coming up for you. Yes. I used to look forward to bank holidays, but of course it makes no difference to me now.
If you're not working, it doesn't matter, does it? It's another day.
No. Yeah. Nothing.
Oh, I kind of like that though. I did that unemployment thing for a couple of years because of COVID and shit. I was just like, I like this. I don't have to go nowhere. I just stay at home.
Don't even know
Yes.
what day it is.
It doesn't matter what fucking day it was. Every day was a weekend when you're unemployed.
You can't remember what day it is a lot of time. I get
No.
that. I'm fine that.
You just sleep whenever you want to. You're just like, oh, I'm tired now.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go to sleep.
Got no need to know what day it is.
No, it's not important unless it's something specific. Yeah.
Of course, I spend a lot of time on the computer, and so it's hard not to know what day it is. But you don't need to know.
No.
And I do get it wrong quite often. I think it's
I
Wednesday and it's
forget,
actually Thursday.
Yeah, I forget
Yeah.
days and stuff
Yeah.
like that. I go,
Mm.
just another day.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
treat things like that anyway a lot of the time. If it's
Yeah.
not forced on me, like Christmas is forced down your throat, that
Yeah.
kind of thing, then it wouldn't bother. It would just be another day to me.
I've done that though, Mel. I actually did that one year, a couple of years ago. I treated Christmas Day exactly the same as any other day. My
Mm.
son was away. He went to Jersey to visit family over there. So I had nowhere to go for Christmas, and I just decided I'd have a normal day for once in my life and not do anything out of
Last
the
year,
ordinary. Last year or the year before.
no, I think you mentioned it. Yeah.
Yeah, so I did absolutely nothing that I wouldn't do on a normal day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It means
That's
nothing
how I
to me.
do it, like the last decade of Christmases, Easters, all holidays pretty much. I don't care.
Yeah.
Mm.
I just wanted to be able to say that I'd done that once. So I did.
Once? Oh my God, I've been doing this since I was like 20, if not younger. Oh my God.
My
I just don't
missus,
care about holidays. I'm not religious. That's what most of those
No,
are.
that's right. That's right.
my
I'm not.
missus loves all that stuff. Christmas tree, decorating it, lights
Oh
on.
God.
Oh, my
Presents,
grandmother was the
all that shit.
worst. The whole
Oh,
house got
I
decorated
cannot
inside and out.
stand it.
My wife
I make the effort for her, like, you know.
my wife used to want me to go out in the car, drive her around, and look at all the Christmas lights on people's houses.
I did that as a kid. My grandparents put me in the car and we'd go
God.
around looking at Christmas lights.
I couldn't think of anything worse, and I didn't enjoy that much. Let me say.
It's fucking boring.
You're
Yeah.
just miserable,
Just
weren't
like-
you?
I
I
was
tell
a
you what, I
bit.
do
Yeah,
like.
I was a bit. Things like that don't appeal to me. Yeah.
I like the ones on the internet who do their house for charity, and they put all these lights on, and they play things like AC/DC, and the house dances. I love that stuff. That's great.
Oh yeah, I just
See
watch it
that?
on the internet though, and then like 5 minutes, and I'll just go do something else. I don't want to go out
Yeah.
and drive. I don't want to leave the house. I don't want to put pants on.
No, people go and they watch it and they pay for it, and the money
Do-
goes to
do
charity and stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Fair
You
enough.
see it on you see it
If
on
it actually does go to charity, yeah.
yeah,
Happy
it does.
fapping,
Yeah,
Gotti.
you do it.
You got to shoot off.
Yeah, I got to shoot off, guys. I'll catch you next week. We got
Okay,
okay.
Ollie. Yeah.
Been
I'm not
exciting.
bloody long either.
It's been
I'm not bloody
exciting.
long either. Haven't spoken to you much, Ollie.
No, lazy git.
Don't feel
You
like
can-
I've spoken to you much. But take care anyway, Ollie. We'll catch up next time.
Take care. Try not to earn too much money.
Yeah, try not to earn too much money. I don't know if he's gone or not. Maybe he's gone.
Adios.
I gotta go
What
to
is
bed.
tired?
It's 1:45. My missus is catching the bus at 7.
Yeah, it's 1:45 in the morning. Yeah.
I got to make an effort. It
Oh,
has
Jesus,
been.
it's not even down here yet.
How would you say that, Gads? You would say 15 till 1, would you?
A quarter till.
1:45. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all quarters. So quarter after, quarter till, half hour.
Some people say 15 till.
Oh my God, who does that?
It's in America. It's an American thing.
No.
Well, they
I
do it
never
over
heard
here
that.
as well. Some people. Yeah.
Well, I
Mm.
have known people that just don't understand the.
I've been 20.
I had a girl at work that can't read a freaking analog clock. I was like, the clock's right there, and she just looked back at me like, what? It's like she was like scared, like she didn't know what to do. Like, you don't know how to read a clock. And she looked here, dread in her eyes. Like, are you? All right, it's whatever time it was.
My God,
And she was like 30.
you learn that when you're about 7, innit?
Yeah, I learned that in
Well,
elementary school.
well,
That's like one
most
of the
people
first
do.
things you learn.
Oh,
Mm.
holy shit!
Oh,
See, she would be my type.
yeah.
Vulnerable.
But no, wait, no. She
No?
was a junkie though too.
All
She
right.
was a junkie,
Okay.
so she was dumb as dog shit too. So
No.
like, those two
I bet
kind
she
of
knew
go
when
hand
it.
in
I
hand.
bet she knew when it was. I gotta have another hit time.
I had a
The
junkie.
thing is, she
friend
just
of-
got out of prison and rehab, so she was
Right.
clean at the time. But
Mm.
I'm sure it's going to relapse here soon. But her
Shame.
arm, you could just see
I
the
might-
marks up at her arms, her neck,
Yeah.
everywhere.
Like a dartboard.
A mate of mine was seeing a junkie, and they came round my place when I lived at a different flat. Anyway, they came round my place one night, and this girl was dopey as hell. And I was talking to her in the kitchen, and my mate was in the living room. And I went to make her a cup of tea, and I said, "How many sugars do you have?" He said, "Oh, hang on a minute, Lee." She shouted to her boyfriend in the other room. Lee said, "What?" She said, "How many sugars do I have?"
Oh,
He had to tell her how many sugars she had in her tea.
Oh,
Yeah.
my goodness.
I know.
That's what you call dumb, isn't it?
Oh, I've met some really daft people in my day. It's just like the other day, I was almost pissed. I almost said something. There's these two dumb motherfuckers. We have like this little company store you can go to. Everything's super cheap. I'm there paying for my stuff. There's this huge fat guy just shoving food in his face, and this other like girl, uglier. Oh, get out! Both talking about how they're autistic and all this stuff. I'm just like, yeah, why are you fucking autistic? You're both just fucking stupid. Bit my tongue and just paid my shit and walked.
We used to go to the local dance hall, right? And when you went in the local dance hall, you went upstairs, and when you got upstairs, there's a dance hall straight in front of you, the bar on the right, and on the left was like a long kind of, it was like an alcove kind of place, but there was a long bench kind of place to sit in, you know, and all the hippies and the people smoking dope and stuff like that used to sit there, and there used to be two guys there, right, and they really were like this, right? They were best mates. They had been best mates since they were kids, and one was called John Halfbrain, and the other one was called Die Quarterbrain. And that was just fucking hilarious. And
I meant to ask you about something about Sneaker Mal. Did you see one of the sneaker guys got charged with child abuse this week?
Yeah.
I don't know if you knew him or not. Did you? Or?
I didn't know him personally. No, I knew of him and I'd seen him play, and so
I'd never heard of him.
Never played him, and I didn't know the guy. But
no, fair enough.
Yeah, piece of shit.
I just thought I'd ask. Yes, yeah, I just thought I'd ask. I don't know why. Yeah.
No, it's fine. No.
Only because I thought you might know him. Yeah.
I know a few of them, but I didn't know him.
I know you do. Yeah. O'Sullivan being one of them.
Yeah. I know Sullivan, and I know Mark Williams. He lives, miles down the road, but I know him.
And Terry Griffiths.
Terry Griffiths is a mate of mine. Yeah, he's gone now.
Yeah.
Driest one in history, Terry Griffiths.
Yes.
He would tell a joke to the reporters. He'd take the piss out of them, and he'd say something, and he would just go straight over their head. Brilliant.
Yeah.
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 I mean, I had a lesson off him once. This is the kind of lessons he gave me. I didn't get many. I didn't need many. Not from him. He knew everything. I was trying to put a ball on the blue spot, and I was putting it right up where you break off in the D, and I was potting the blue in the corner. And I would throw a ball down the table, let it bounce, and then just pot it, putting the white on the cushion first, and potting it from the cushion, length of the table. And I did this a few times, and I potted 4 or 5 of these, and I didn't know he was behind me, and I missed one. And I would checking my arm and my hands, and I heard his voice behind me. "What you doing, man?" "Oh, it's dead even." "Right, all right. Well, I'm trying to see what went wrong." He said, the 5 you potted before that? Yeah. He said, "What went wrong there?" I said, "Nothing." So he slapped me on the back of the head and said, "Well, what the fuck do you want to remember that one for then?" That was a coaching lesson.
And of course, Dracula.
That's what he was. Yeah. Oh, yes. So Ray Reardon was in real life. What you saw on the telly. He was actually like that.
I think he was probably a really nice guy. Yeah.
Great guy. Old school, obviously.
Oh, very, very.
From the valleys up in Wales. There's nothing to do there.
I think he was from Tredegar.
Yes,
actually.
he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, up in the valleys. There's nothing to do except shag the sheep and play snooker.
Yeah.
When you go
I've
up
been
the
up-
valleys,
I've
I
been
used
up.
to,
I've been up there. My first wife was from Tredegar.
all right,
Our,
like
our family was from Tredegar. Yeah.
Blackwood and all them places. I used
Yeah.
to go there and play snooker tournaments and stuff. And you knew before you went, you had a game on you,
Yeah.
before you even turned up. This
Well,
guy's
the
going to be a muppet. Because
the local, no, the local working man's club is the best action in town,
There you
basically.
go. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, we used to play tournaments and turn up there and play them. And you always had a
Yeah.
good game. And they were always good fun and,
yeah,
tidy too, if you won or lost, it didn't matter to them. Because they were good players,
mm,
They know they were going to win another day.
yes, right, yeah,
Yeah, I could obviously I could go anywhere and play, but
mm,
there were some good guys. Yeah, had tough games you could easily lose.
mm,
And you never heard of the
Yeah.
guy's name.
no. Well, that's
Yeah,
what struck me about that guy in the news this week. So I haven't heard of it. I thought perhaps you had. That's
Scottish.
why
Yeah, Scottish
I
guy.
asked. I was in here.
Scottish guy. He won the world championships. I think it was 2006. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Somewhere around there. He won the world championships. It was more luck than judgment. It was one of them years where the top guys didn't perform.
Yes. Yeah.
A bit like, no offense to Dennis Taylor, but when he won it.
Yeah. Dennis Taylor was got upside down glasses.
Yeah, Steve Davis. I mean, he couldn't make a 50 break in the final. He was struggling like that's the other. It happens sometimes.
Yeah. Jimmy White could never get there, could he?
Oh, that was a shame. Yeah.
Yeah.
Matthew Stevens, a mate of mine. He should have won it twice.
Yeah.
It just happens.
Yeah.
It goes like that for some people.
Yeah. Of course.
Some people just get a little bit lucky. Terry Griffiths turned up as an amateur and blew them all off the table.
Yeah. Yeah.
The guy did that was Joe Johnson.
Yeah.
Turned up in fancy shoes and just potted everything for 2 weeks.
Hurricane Higgins, he was a character, wasn't he?
Higgins was if ever I was to say, apart from Laurie, if I was to say that anybody was a genius at snooker, it would have been Alex Higgins.
Yeah, I agree.
Absolutely, just doing stuff and nobody even would think of,
Yeah.
and getting it and getting the shot. Yeah.
His anger and his aggression.
Yeah, he's very good.
And he could be aggressive and still pot,
Yes, yeah, he was brilliant. Just a
Yeah.
genius. It was a shame he went.
It was.
They didn't have in place what they have in football, soccer. They didn't have where they taught how to look after money and how money works. Alex didn't have that. He ended up broke and pissed and,
Yes.
betting 2 pounds on a horse. In
Yeah.
the bar. It was a shame.
Yeah. Shame.
Didn't deserve that. It's just the way it went,
No.
Yeah, there was another mate of mine. I wouldn't say he was a good friend. He was a good friend of my mate, Matthew Stevens. He was his best mate, was Paul Hunter. And he
Don't know him. Yeah.
he died of cancer. He would have been a world champion, without a doubt. I watched him
Yeah.
14, and it's just him and Matthew were playing, Matthew Stevens.
Yes.
Matthew Stevens was a robot, absolutely a monster. And this guy was just going around and he would look so smooth. It was like poetry in motion. It was gorgeous to watch. You could just watch him play, and he was 14.
Yeah. I'll never forget when Higgins won the world championship and they handed him his daughter and he broke down.
Yeah.
In front of the cameras, that was emotional. That was good.
He was that kind of a guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing nasty about Alex Higgins. Alex Higgins playing a guy called Eddie Charlton from Australia.
Oh, I know Eddie Charlton. Yeah.
Eddie Charlton was, it used to take him 3 weeks to make a 100 break. He didn't make it.
Yeah.
But he was a big guy and he was a boxer, heavyweight boxer. And Alex had been giving him some jip in the match, see, because he was pissed, because he couldn't them days,
Yeah.
They had the break at the interval and they came back out the interval and Alex Higgins had one eye like a football. Eddie Charlton had enough of him and walked into the toilet and knocked him out.
Yeah. Give him the clout. Yeah.
Smacked him, knocked him out in the toilet. Yeah, he had to get doctors. Don't pick up a heavyweight boxer unless you're
No,
Alex.
he was quite a big guy too, Eddie Charlton.
Yeah, he's a big man, man. Jeez, yeah. Funny.
Yeah.
Funny as fuck. Yeah, I know, or I've known quite a few of them, yeah.
Yes. yeah.
Ronnie O'Sullivan seems to be, I mean, he's got mental health problems. He always has had depression and things like that, you know.
Yeah.
But he was out there with a load of us, and we were in London, and there was 2 chip shops, and they were virtually next to each other.
Crucible.
Yeah. But
Yes,
I can't remember where the chip shops were. They were close together anyway, a few doors apart. And we were in one chip shop. They were all queuing up there, and the other chip shop was empty. And Ronnie went into the empty chip shop and said, "What's wrong with your chips then?" You know, he just asked him straight out. And the guy said, "There's nothing." He said, "But the other guy undercuts me every time," and he just basically giving his stuff away and playing the numbers game. You know.
Yes. Yeah.
Ronnie came back and got all. There was like, must have been a dozen of us. He said, "Right." He said, "Everybody into this other chip shop here, this empty one." He said, "I'm buying." And we all went to the empty one, and he paid for everybody.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a tidy guy. He is. He's just got problems, you know.
Yeah. Stick up for the little man. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you know, his father was a gangster, to be fair. You know, father got life for cutting somebody's throat, didn't he? Gangster.
Did he?
Yeah, he's a gangster. Yeah.
Definitely not worth it in the end.
Sorry?
What, Ronnie O'Sullivan did, or
no, his father.
Being gangsters. That's never worth it.
no?
Not worth what? Sorry.
Being a gangster. In the end, you either end up dead or in prison for life.
Yeah, that's what happened to him in prison. Yeah, he did get out, and he went to see Ronnie play in a couple of tournaments when he won the world championships and stuff. You know. It's just different life when you come out. Obviously. No, Ronnie's all right. He's tidy. He's just got, you know. I mean, when you grow up in that kind of environment, it wouldn't be at all surprising if you did have problems, you know.
No, not really. No.
Unless you're that way inclined yourself, which he isn't, obviously. Yeah, there's quite a few. There was another guy, Stephen Lee, fat guy.
Don't remember him. I don't.
Gorgeous Kuashan ever. He could have won loads of money. Instead of that, he decided to go game fixing and stuff like that. He got banned for like 10 years or something. You know?
Yeah.
By the time you come back, you're done. You know, you're not going to earn anything.
That's right. Yeah, you're finished. Yeah.
The Chinese boys tried it. There was loads of Chinese boys, and about 9 of them all got banned for life.
Well, I remember some of them. Yeah, and I do remember that match fixing thing that went on. Yeah.
And one of them, Yan Bingtao, tidy guy, you know, top 8 in the world, banned for life for match fixing. What's the matter with him?
Yeah, stupid.
He could have earned a fortune. No.
Is that not enough? Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah.
But a lot of that. But to be fair, they're very quick and they're very good at getting rid of it.
You two need to get to bed.
Sorry?
Yeah.
It's 3 till
I
1.
know. It is. See, you said it then. 3 till 1, you said, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that?
No, is it? Wait, no. 8.
Yeah, no, you're right. It is 3 till 1. Yeah.
Okay.
So we wouldn't say that. What would we say around 10, 11, 12, 57, I suppose we'd say, wouldn't we?
It's
12:58.
12:58, yes, and I'm going to bed because my missus catching the bus at 7.
Yes.
I have to go. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, been good as always. No drama. No drama.
Nobody likes the drama llama.
Yeah, I don't mind a little bit. As long as
a little bit sometimes. Yeah.
As long as it's backed up with sensible stuff. Yeah.
You don't want to see what Mouse is spitting on anyway.
Sorry?
What's that?
I said you don't want to see what Mouse spitting on anyway. Spit on it before you put it in there.
Oh, that's fucking. Oh God! Right. Good night, people.
Happy sleeping.
Take care. Have a good one.
Yeah, thank you for everybody for coming, and see you next week, same time, same place.
And you got it.
Take care, Gads. And Mal.
Later. Doodles.
See you next time.